Okay, go
I don't
ahead.
know when it starts.
It started.
Tuesday. Welcome to When Girl Telephones Boy. I am your host. Well, not really. Your co-host, Arriba. I did the roll. Are you happy? It's a fiesta. See? I knew I'd get you. And here is my lovely other co-host, Jason. Say hi.
What's up?
Hello.
Yeah.
You don't have to be that cool, okay? We get it. You're black. You're cool. We get it.
I'm trying to be the okay, so you're being the weenie and the butt type of
Right.
radio show.
No.
I'm trying to be like the smooth jazz stylings of K Rock 88.9 or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, isn't that from Clone High? No,
Fuck.
they also have a weenie and the butt stuff. Yeah, I can't remember.
I don't even know.
I actually haven't even kept up with them making a season 2. I know they're going to, and they're not gonna put Gandhi in it, but I don't know. Let's see how it goes.
I hope
I'll look it up.
Fucking God. Can you send an email to them or something to be like, hey, can you
a strongly worded email.
Yeah. Just do that.
Dear producers, put him back in the show, Wesley.
If you guys haven't watched Clone High, you're missing out.
Please watch it.
The greatest
show
awesome.
It's fantastic.
Of all time. Every time I rewatch it, I find a new joke.
Is it the greatest show of all time? One of the greatest animated shows of all time. I'll give it that much, because I was thinking of Big Mouth, because we're on the animated spectrum.
Okay.
But then it's like, what is the greatest show of all time? That's not anime, that's not animated. I was gonna be an idiot and say Game of Thrones. I don't know what it is for you, because I
thought you were gonna say Westworld, not season 2 though.
Yeah, sometimes I'm crossed, but I haven't seen season 2 of Westworld, and I've seen all seasons of Game of Thrones. So I'm probably gonna watch season 2 of Westworld after.
I heard it's not that good.
Please don't tell me that.
That's what I heard. That's why I didn't watch it. All right, so
okay, so
I guess we talk about music now.
Weenie and the butt aside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So this week, we decided to talk about 2 albums that will be turning 21 this year. They turned 20 last year. So.
Oh, is that why? I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, that's why. So.
Oh my God! Wait, I have to have stupid sounds. I wish I had a soundboard, and one of them, when you said turning 21, I had a button that said 21. Oh God, like 21 Savage.
I mean, we can just edit that in, I think.
Please.
If I don't, all right. So if the people listening know, if I didn't do it, it's because I just have too much shit to do. I might be lazy as well.
No, send him a strongly worded email.
Yeah. But no, please don't. I won't read it. But anyway, the point is, these albums will be legal to drink pretty much anywhere in the world, and so we thought, why not create a head-to-head against White Pony from Deftones and Hybrid Theory from Linkin Park. 2 albums that I think when they came out, one was basically just revered as like, oh my God, this is the greatest thing ever. And then the other one, a slow burn into a classic, I believe. So, yeah.
Which one is which? Because I almost thought I had it and then I didn't.
Isn't Deftones the one that was like revered immediately?
Oh, really? Well, I wasn't. Okay, story time. I wasn't listening to Deftones. I was 8. Okay.
I just turned 11.
Have my angsty phase then. Did you listen to White Pony when it came out?
Fuck no. I didn't even listen to new metal yet.
I was gonna say, are you that cool? Yeah, I was gonna say, are you that cool? Yeah, you're not. So unfortunately, we were not that cool. I wish I was that 8-year-old.
You think we're on the same page? Well, no, we're not.
No, we're not. Yeah. But I was that cool 9-year-old that listened to Hybrid Theory the year after, because my cousins rented me a CD illegally.
Wait. You listened to Hybrid Theory before me? What are you doing?
Yeah, I was 9.
No, fuck this.
I'm so cool. Yeah,
Wait, if you were 9, then I was 12. No. No,
Okay.
I had listened to not the whole album, but a number of the singles. So yeah, there you go.
Well, I have listened to the whole thing from the top to the bottom. Just kidding. Bottom to top, but stop. No, okay.
Brilliant.
I'm
Okay.
gonna sing the whole song
Yeah.
if it keeps going. But no, they burned me. So in 2001, I went to California for the first time. And my cousins were pretty. They were the first people that introduced me to new metal. And before that, I was listening to garbage, essentially. Well, Spice
Garbage is
Girls
a
isn't
good
garbage.
band.
They're
Oh,
awesome.
you meant the pop. Sorry, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I listen to pop, a lot of pop. So I listen to like, cause that's what you do when you're a little girl. You listen to Avril Lavigne, and you listen to. Well, I still listen to
Avril
Avril Lavigne after
Lavigne
that. Oh
is
God,
the shit. I'm just saying. That first album was really
he
good. Not
rocks.
gonna lie.
Fuck yeah,
Losing Grip is
yeah.
my shit.
Um,
Mobile is my
yeah.
shit.
Ooh, please don't,
Yeah, we're going.
please
Yeah.
don't make me relive the
Right.
angst. I'm
Sorry.
gonna. Okay, so yeah, totally. Oh God, now I'm listening, hearing Kelly Clarkson in my ear behind these hazel eyes. I don't have hazel eyes. Okay, anyway, but they introduced me to new metal and Eminem. Oddly, well, not oddly, but oddly.
Mm-hmm.
And my first CD that was not pop, the first ever new metal CD that I ever owned was a like burned copy of Hybrid Theory from like the whole like from their real CD.
Okay.
And my cousin gave me her secondhand CD player, and she was like, "Run with it." And I was like, "Okay," and I did. And ever since then, I've loved new metal, and I've been real cool.
Indeed. I think
Indeed.
okay, so I didn't actually get hybrid theory. It's we honestly when I really think about it, I'm like, how the fuck did I get toxicity before hybrid theory? But that's just what happened to me. And then
Yeah, I came back to Bangladesh after that
mhm,
year, like 2001. Like I was there for 6 months, and then I came back after 6 months, and then I was so into new metal. I went to the store, and I looked for pretty much like 'cause I didn't have internet at the time yet.
mhm,
And yeah, that's how you lived in the 2000s. You didn't get internet at 3, you got it at 11.
sure.
And I was not 11 yet. So at 10, I went to the store and I got everything I thought was new metal. So System of a Down, POD, I can't remember what else. Probably more Avril Lavigne.
Mhm.
But yeah, so I guess I want to say Satellite by POD or Toxicity by System of a Down was my second album.
Okay. But yeah, what was I gonna say? I don't remember now. All right, we should probably just jump into the albums now.
Oh, you said you don't know how Toxicity was your first album and not Hybrid Theory.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I was trying to say when I got hybrid theory, I got it in like oh four, oh three or four, pretty
Damn.
late.
And I'm now looking up when Toxicity came out, and it came
Oh
out the
one.
year after.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh one. It's
The
crazy.
week before 9/11. Yeah.
Yikes. I
Yeah.
just noticed that. No, fuck. Yeah. Like 5 days before 9/11.
Yeah.
Damn. No, not 5 days.
Like
Literally a
literally a
week.
week, yeah.
Okay, I'm
Mm.
stupid. Literally a week. Yeah.
But yeah, basically it was like when I got it, at the time I was like I already knew paper cut, one step closer, crawling, um in the end. And points, did they do Points of Authority? Yeah, they dropped that as a
Yep.
single. So I should have known it. Yeah. So
Oh, I have no idea. No idea.
yeah, I think that
Was not around for that cool times.
those are the fucking days, man. I don't fucking know what to tell you.
I know. Sometimes I'm like, I wish I was a teenager
Mhm.
when, like, I wish I was their age, essentially.
Oh, okay.
Like, I wish,
Hmm.
yeah, I wish I was like 15 and 85, like, Chino.
Yeah.
So, but then it's like, yeah, I probably would have liked their music because there's pretty lots of people that are their age that like their music.
Hmm.
But, like, at the time, like, when Chino was moshing at 20, there were 20-year-olds in there. But would I trade I would trade the pandemic, that's for fucking sure. But would I trade the advances and the society of now for that? I don't know. I think about that a lot.
Tricky.
Think about that a
I'll
lot.
give you that. It's something to consider. But yeah, when I got it, it was like when I like first listened to the whole thing for the first time, I was like, this is incredibly good. I didn't think it was gonna be like every single track 5 stars. every
Hybrid theory?
hybrid theory. This is why I propositioned you to do hybrid theory and white pony because
But here's my joke
Mhm.
though. Never be track 12 of a Linkin Park album because then I'm never gonna love you.
Isn't that the last track? Pushing me away.
Yeah, it's pushing me away. And then Meteora, it's
Numb.
shit. Yeah,
You don't like numb?
not for me. Nope.
Is it because it was like so fucking popular?
Oh no. A little bit.
I
Well,
mean,
yeah, okay. It's okay if it's mainstream. It's okay if it's
it's
mainstream.
kind of like
I'm not that much of a
it's kind of
hipster.
like
I mean, I am, but
it's
not
kind of
really.
like the reason by Hoobastank. Anywhere one played, the other must play. No must be
Yeah.
played in some conjunction to Hoobastank's the reason. So I just swore it
No, I
off
just think
both
it's
forever.
oh, it's just because it's oh, I didn't know you didn't like Numb.
I
That's
do like
ridiculous.
numb, but they played it
That's
everywhere.
oh, okay. I was gonna say
Oh my.
oh,
Okay,
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 okay.
okay.
I have a story. I have a story. So at
Okay.
school in Jamaica, right? I can't to this day I can't fucking believe this actually happened. So usually I come to school like right on time or a little late. And I came to school, I walked into the classroom and then one of my friends stopped me and he was like, "Dude, I can't believe you just missed it." And I was like, "Missed what?" And he says, "They played Numb over the intercom." I'm like, "Shut your fucking mouth." No,
What?
they
Shut your
didn't.
face. Shut. Leave.
No, they didn't.
Liars.
Right? No, to me, like I never really got no, I did get confirmation for this because they did it again. And I was just like, what the fuck is happening?
Actually, sidebar, I do like Numb better than Pushing Me Away though.
I don't
I would rather listen to
I
Numb.
like both. I don't know. It's great.
I do not like
I
Pushing
like
Me
Pushing Me
Away.
Away remix too.
Uh, I don't know the. Do I know the
It's the one
remix?
with the guy
Oh
from
yeah,
Trap.
Reanimation.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, that happened. And honestly, I was like, I kind of liked it. On the one hand, it's like the gatekeeping side of me kicked in. I'm like, you don't care about Linkin Park. You don't
Yeah,
understand,
yeah, yeah.
bitches.
I, as shitty as it is, I am the Gandalf of new metal. Like you shall
Right.
not
But then
pass.
on the other
Okay.
hand, I was kind of like, oh yeah, I have friends that I can relate to and stuff, even though most of you I can't relate to because I don't think you really care about the music. But the fact that it's
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
here,
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
people
yeah.
care.
That's exactly what I thought. I was like, I can't relate to you. You're not cool enough. Don't pretend. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
But no, I was lucky as a kid. When I went to school, when I was 10, 11. My best friend at the time, also named Faiza, and her brother, Rafayat, they were really into new metal too. So they loved Toxicity by System. They loved Hybrid Theory. They loved Meteora. They loved POD Satellite. They were good. The only thing we weren't into at the time was Deftones, ironically, because I guess we weren't mature enough or it didn't hit Bangladesh
Hmm.
at all. Like, I don't ever recall seeing an album in my many searches through new metal of a pony or around the fur or anything like that.
Hmm.
No way. I don't remember at all. Like oddly, Soulfly's in there, and Deftones isn't. Like how niche.
That's interesting. But to be honest, it was a similar thing here because while my maybe third or fourth album I ever got was self-titled, I didn't listen
Mm-hmm.
to I listened to again singles from White Pony because I was not able to get the album. So I started off
Yeah.
with Change like everybody else and then Digital Bath and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
I just basically
Cha-
get each
I
track and
swear,
then I listened to the album and then it was like this album's kind of good though,
consistency.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, are we listening to this
Yeah.
shit?
It's
Like
perfect.
Passenger. I didn't like Passenger at
Oh,
first, but
okay.
then
I
eventually
have
I
a
did.
story.
Mhm.
Deftones is a whole accident for me. It would have never have happened. Okay, maybe it would have happened if I met like when we met in 2000, but then we wouldn't have met in 2014 if it wasn't for that post about Deftones. That's how we met on Tumblr.
Mhm.
But so what happened was I used to live at my aunt's in Riverside, California. I didn't have a TV, and one of my friends named Victoria from middle school, her dad, like I don't know, was like a renovations guy, and sometimes they would give him like, or like he was a mover, right? And they would give him like stuff that people didn't want
Mm-hmm.
to move. So he got a really small TV, like a tiny little TV that was like 10 inches or whatever the fuck. And I would get shitty reception cable, and I got Alias on it, the show with what the fuck's her name?
The chick.
Jennifer Connelly. Yeah, that chick. Alias TV show. Hold on, I'm gonna Google it right now. Alias. Her name. What the fuck is her name? Lady.
It's weird because I was thinking to myself, like, it's not Scully.
Jennifer Garner. No, it's not Scully.
Yeah.
Alias Jennifer Garner. And I happened to catch it. So I used to watch a lot of shows like after school specials and like a lot of black shows, oddly. Like well, I guess not odd, it's Riverside, California. So it was like One on One. I think Kiki Palmer was in it. I can't even
No,
remember.
Kiki Palmer
And
was
Kit
like
Car-
a fucking zygote at that time. It wasn't. It was Kyla Pratt probably.
Are you serious?
It was
Oh,
Kyla
maybe,
Pratt.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna Google it. I think it's Kyla Pratt. Yeah,
Mhm.
okay. You would know better than me. Was she really? Is Kiki Palmer not our age?
Kiki Palmer is okay. If you're 3 years younger than me, Kiki Palmer is probably around your age or a little younger. Yeah.
Well, there you go. How's she a psycho?
I
Oh
don't
my
know.
god, how do you know this? Why do you know this? It is Kyla Pratt.
Because
It's got Flex Alexander on it.
yeah. Because
Yeah,
I watched One on
it's
One,
what's
so
up.
I definitely know
Oh,
it's
did you?
Kyla
Oh,
Pratt. I'm
okay,
like,
okay,
it ain't
good.
Kiki Palmer.
Yeah, One on One was my jam. It was my peanut butter and jam.
Okay.
But it's what I watch every day. But then a commercial for Alias came on, or it was like the last scene of the episode, and it had Change in the House of Flies. And I
Oh
was
no
like, what is
way.
this sound? I was like, what the fuck is this sound? My 14-year-old little mind was blown. I was like, what the fuck is the sound?
Mm.
And I went crazy because at the time we did not have smartphones, we didn't have Shazam. The best I could do was Google Alias episode with blah 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 and describe it to the best of my ability, and then it pops up and then it tells you what songs are on there, and I had to play every damn song and download it from LimeWire. The struggle. You guys have it so easy nowadays.
I know, right?
And then I found Change the House of Flies and I listened to the whole thing, and I was like, oh, it's the guitar, because it's when it's like the intro guitar for Steph.
Mhm.
That's what's playing during the scene when Jennifer Garner is like committing some sort of assassination attempt.
Okay.
And then it was sick. And from there, I was like, okay, so the band is Deftones. And then I went to MySpace because that's what we had at the time.
Mhm.
And I listened to Engine Number 9, Pink Cell Phone. And because of their quality, I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I didn't get to properly get into them until 2000. Oh boy, that's hard. 2011.
Really?
Yeah, I was late. I think what happened was I pulled up Change in the House of Flies, or I was listening to some new metal playlists on YouTube in Bangladesh,
Mhm.
and Minerva was in there.
Okay.
And I was like, why did I never listen to this band in its entirety? This is gold.
Yep.
And then from Minerva, I downloaded every fucking album, and then I was like, this is my favorite band now. I'm sorry, System of a Down.
Weren't you happy to see Serge Tankian on Mine for
Oh yeah,
Saturday,
lost
for
my mind.
Saturday Night
I fucking
Roast?
lost my
Yeah,
mind.
that was cool.
Yeah, I fucking lost my mind.
It's funny. Like I did a video on it, and I said to myself, like, Mine sounds like a System of a Down song. It sounds like a System of a
Yeah,
Down
for sure.
cover in a way. It's like interesting. Anyway, we're not talking about this of fucking Saturday Night Roast right now.
I know.
Anyway, yeah. So point is,
But we will someday.
yeah, we will eventually get there. But
Because I love that album.
it was a slow burn for me. But fair enough, yeah. But
Don't talk to me.
I'm sorry, dude. Like you have to understand, you when you heard that album, you were more mature than I was.
Fans,
I think.
fans, or mildly interested people of this podcast, strongly worded letters. His email address is @gmail.com.
Should I put the beep in there, or yeah, I'll put the beep in there and then cut this part out.
I just did that, but did the beep.
Yeah, but
did the beep.
it sounds more real if I put the beep in there. Don't you think?
Oh yeah, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. I won't do it
By all
because I'm
means.
just gonna just leave all this audio there. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah.
He's not gonna put my weenie in the butt sound effect in there. Fuck this guy.
I thought you wanted the 21 in there.
Oh, all of it.
Like,
Fuck, I'm getting a soundboard. I've had it.
okay. Uh, please send your donations to uh, Nocturne
At
Jesus at
paypal.com.
gmail.com. Yeah.
You're telling people? Oh my
I'm
god.
telling people the one for the fucking podcast. Yeah.
Oh, we have a podcast email?
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm using
Why
the
do why
Nocturne
do I not
one.
know
I'm
about
using the Nocturne Jesus.
it's because you and your cat have business meetings without me. It's not cool. Penelope, no.
What's really fucked is that I can't laugh so loud right now. It's 1 a.m. People are trying to like fucking
Oh
sleep.
shit.
It doesn't matter. I'm
Oh, I forget
assuming.
you. Yeah, it does. Do you still live with
Yeah.
Kai? Are you with your parents?
No, just
Or
what kind.
oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay. Yeah, you just Kai.
Mm.
Okay, shit. Sorry, Kai.
But yeah. Yeah. So let's get into
Okay,
the.
let's get. Yeah, I was gonna say, let's get into it.
Okay. Okay.
Where to
So
begin?
I know that you are gonna have a specific bias favoring White Pony, and while White Pony is like
Yes. Well, yes. I don't know.
okay.
Because it's hard. This is my first ever album that I like every goddamn song except Pushing Me Away. We're just gonna pretend that way. It's not that it doesn't exist. Like
Hmm.
it grew on me when I was as an adult, but as a 10-year-old, I was like, "What the fuck is this? Where's the angst?"
It's kind of
And
there.
I
I
don't
hear it in
know.
Chesto's voice,
Eh.
but
Yeah, but I wasn't mature enough to get that at the
okay.
time. That's why it took like 10 years later. No, fucking 18 years later. 18 years later.
Mhm.
That's how long it took. Jesus.
All right.
Yeah, only recently the other day when I listened to, and I didn't even know we were going to talk about Linkin Park, to be honest. I was just having a Linkin Park vibe,
Mhm.
and I listened to the whole album, and I did not skip Pushing Me Away. I was like, why do I always skip this song? And I listened to it, and I was like, wow, I have matured. I
Mhm.
have matured.
Mhm. That's right.
Hmm.
But yeah, all right. So all right, let's start from the start and then like work our way down the track list for both. I guess we'll do it.
From the top to the bottom.
Yeah, not from the bottom to top. Please stop. Yeah. I'm pushing the lyrics. It's been too long. Fuck me. Anyway, so here we go. I'm gonna start with Back to School because fuck
Oh, we're
anybody,
doing Deftones first?
fuck
Yes.
anybody that doesn't like that song. I don't care. That is on the reissue.
Is Back to School number one?
Yeah, it's the first track on the reissue.
Okay, so I was gonna say, is it Fitzia?
Technically, it is Fitzgerald, but this is
Technically, it's
this is
Fitzia.
why for me, I'm like, this is one of the reasons.
Because Back to School for me is like,
Mhm.
oh yeah, and the reissue it is Back to School. Damn.
Yeah,
Oh boy. And the Boys Republic is not on it. Okay. We're gonna do. We're gonna pretend like reissue and limited edition are the same. So it starts with Back to School and it ends with the Boys
yeah.
Republic.
So basically, it's a combination of reissue and limited edition because apparently the original
Yeah.
edition doesn't have Boys Republic. It's only the limited one, which is fucking lame. But whatever.
Yeah, you love that song.
I oh my god, it's oh my god, it's I don't even want to
I
talk
always
about
forget
it.
about
I
that
don't even want
song.
to talk about it.
I'm so stupid. I always forget about
When
that
I
song.
get there, when we get there, we'll talk about it. But anyway, so we start with Back to School, which to me is like, obviously we all know Chino didn't want to make this song. The band didn't want to make this song, but
I don't. Okay, I don't get that. He looks like he's having the time of his life in that
no,
music
he
video.
doesn't. He looks like he's in pain. He doesn't look like he wants to be
Does
there.
he?
Honestly, he doesn't.
But that's the angst.
He,
I think he looks really cool.
I think he looks cool, yeah, because he looks like he doesn't care. He just looks like
Oh,
really
I
like
guess
suave and
so.
everything. But to me, it just
I suck at
I
emotions.
because
Jeez.
here's the thing, because like when you look at him in like other music videos, with the exception of fucking Hole in the Earth, even though Hole in the Earth, I still saw way more expression. To me, it's like when he's screaming in the Back to School music video, it's like, yeah, it's there, but
Wow. I need to watch my husband a little bit better.
I'm
Damn.
saying
I think I'm just distracted by his beauty
could
to
be
pay
that,
attention.
could be that, it could be that. But honestly, he is. It's not like he's not like convincing, but he's nowhere near convincing enough for me as a
I'm not
fan
enthused.
of Chino Moreno. No,
If you had to say which music video he looks like he's the most into,
uh, change. No, no. What? What? No, change is second. Definitely. My own Somo. My Own Summer, I think, is the one that, yeah, and he has
I was I was I was
the
convinced.
eyeliner.
Yeah, yeah. I was convinced you were gonna say Be Quiet and Drive.
Oh shit!
Or the acoustic version of Be Quiet and Drive.
Oh shit! Okay, maybe that
Yeah.
comes first. Actually, I think I just have a
Yeah.
bias to
I think he's into it when he's in
My Own Summer.
Changing the
Oh,
House of
okay, yeah.
Flies. No, Changing the House of Flies. But essentially, after going through my own struggles, I figured out Changing the House of Flies is about heroin. Straight up.
The whole album is about coke, pretty much. Well, not the whole album, but
No, I
yeah.
know, but like drugs essentially. But Changing the House of Flies, I want to say is about heroin. And I'll get to that when we get to Changing the House of Flies, and I'll explain to you
Okay,
why.
no problem.
It's gonna get a little dark, and people under 18 turn off the podcast. Okay, well,
Or
don't just
grab
don't.
a
Okay,
parent
or
for parental guidance.
and have them listen, and please don't send us strongly worded emails.
Yeah,
Sorry, love
even
you.
though you already have the fucking email address, so whatever.
Damn
But
it,
yeah,
just don't read it.
so all right, let's switch to paper cut, which for me, oh my god, I will never forget. Okay, so you told your Linkin Park story. Let me tell my Linkin Park story. So I'm watching fucking Midnight Run, right, on Cartoon Network, and they're playing
Okay.
infomercials and all that shit, and I just hear this fucking. Well, I'm pretty sure that infomercial started with One Step Closer. Pretty sure it did, and
Oh
then it
boy.
moved to Crawling, I believe, and then to Paper Cut.
Way
And
to
I heard it.
get the kids all
Yeah,
hyped.
yeah, yeah. And then when I got the album, and I was listening to Paper Cut, I just thought to myself, this is genius.
Is
This
gold.
is, oh my god. And when I learned to play the song on guitar, I was like, this is
You
different.
play the song on guitar?
Yeah, I used to. Not no, like when I used to play guitar or
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. But I'm pretty sure, like, because of muscle memory, you're not gonna forget. Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was like it was actually kind of difficult. So I was like, for them to even figure out the fucking chord to make that shit, I'm like, yo,
Yeah, to be honest with you, remember that little time that I picked up the guitar and my first song, not to brag,
mm,
was My Own Summer.
hmm
I was not Smoke on the Water by Deep Purple. Anyway,
like everybody else.
uh, like everybody else, because I'm fantastically
Right.
awesome, and that's why I did My Own Summer. It was difficult, but and then I tried to do Paper Cut, and you're right. I didn't realize that little. I didn't realize it was that
Mm.
hard, and it was. Fuck yeah, it
Yeah,
was. I
I
gave
don't
up.
know how the fuck Brad figured that out. Shout out to Brad because he's a fucking genius.
Yeah, like I noticed something also because I was younger, and then I stopped listening to Linkin Park after Meteora. Really,
Yeah,
I never gave enough cred to the other members except Chester and Mike Shinoda
Mr.
and Mr. Juan.
Han.
Mr.
Yeah,
Han, papo, 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 papo. No, okay, but but yeah, I never did that. So yeah, shout out to every fucking member of Linkin Park,
yep. But yeah,
especially Brad.
yeah, Brad crushed it. I'm not gonna lie.
Fucking crushed it. Jesus. It's because you don't really notice them because they're in the back of the paper cut video. They're just sitting on the couch, like
Yeah.
what the fuck.
But another thing I want to
Yeah,
talk about with the we've barely even gotten into this.
I
I'm
know.
like,
It's gonna be the
how
longest
many
podcast
times?
ever. You're gonna fall
I
asleep
know
through it.
it's so sad. All right, we're gonna have to try like for an hour and a half. We're gonna have to try. But anyway, the point is,
We're not gonna succeed.
we need to try.
When you try your best and you don't
Is there a
succeed.
timer on this? You know what's so fucked? There is no timer. Why is there no timer on this?
Good. Because it doesn't want us to stop. Can't stop, won't stop, bad boy. Okay, what?
Okay.
I have my own soundboard, okay?
Okay. Until we can afford one. Okay, no problem. Please send your donations. Thank you. All right. But yeah, so okay, those are the first tracks. Then we move to Fed Serial, which to me is not the best track. It's okay. It's a good track. It's a good track, and I will listen to it, but
You're blowing my mind again. You're ruining my life again. Okay,
it's the
okay.
weakest song on the album.
What?
To me, yeah. Because everything else
Never
is like
talk to me
every
again.
single thing else
I
is
loved you
like
all this time, and then you say something so
it's a
abominable.
4 out of 5 star song.
That's like a F in Deftones land. It's a 5 out of 5 stars. I fucking love that song.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay. When he goes, no, when he
It's,
no,
honestly,
no,
I like it because
no.
it's just
When
like,
he goes,
soon I'll let you go.
no, 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 no. When he says, um, her new meat, and then he goes later on. He goes, she pops up, and then the drums that Abe's does at that moment touches your soul.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying the
She
song is
pops
bad.
up.
I'm not saying the song is bad.
It's
It's a
amazing.
good
No,
song.
I disagree.
It's no, but honestly,
See, this is why I was like, you're not gonna be biased. How? And then you say shit like this, and
no, but
it's like I don't even know
listen, but
you.
you have to understand, right? This song for most other bands is a 5-star song, but for Deftones, for me, it's like, four.
No, okay, yeah, for you, yeah,
Yeah,
but I disagree. Most other bands, we're not even talking about them,
fair enough.
but
Fine.
we're never even talking about them. I hope Deftones listens to this someday and realizes how much I love them. Okay, anyway, I dated a whole boy just because he looked like you.
I really hope he doesn't feel bad
Anyway,
about that. But anyway, continue.
who? Andy or Chino?
Why would Chino feel bad about that? That doesn't make sense.
Because I didn't date Chino, and he knows
He's a
he wants to
married
be with me.
man, and can
Just
you respect his boundaries, please?
for now, no. He's supposed to be married to me, aka the ending of
Ah,
mascara.
that's great. Yeah,
Get it right? Okay, no, 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 no.
did
Okay,
not
okay.
like that song.
Ah, I
It's
think
okay now.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go. That's a song. That's a 4 out of 5 in Deftones
that
land.
is, it's a 3.
Don't
It's a
say it.
3.
Don't you? Nothing goes below a 4. Are you new here?
Do
Are
any
you
do any
new?
that, yo? Can we stay on topic, please? Yeah. So you
Feet
love
Zero is a good
Fetsuro,
song.
and
The
it's
end.
great. Okay, fine.
There's weaker songs on this album than Feet Zero.
Oh,
I'll tell you which
yeah, I
ones.
know what you're gonna tell me, but when we'll cross
What
that
am I
bridge,
gonna say? What do you
when
think I'm
we
gonna say?
cross that bridge, we're not there yet. So then we move
Okay, you
to
don't know me.
shut up,
Words can hurt me. These shades are
shut up, you
Gucci.
don't know me. And
Yeah,
again,
it's like a pig.
we need to stop doing that. Okay, one step closer. Again, Brad crushes it here because the riff is just fucking
Yeah.
iconic. What the fuck is his? What is wrong with him? How does he do this?
Can we? Okay, we're gonna go into music video for 1 second.
Sure.
Well, I am.
Yo,
That was a weird fucking music
listen
video.
to me. Let me tell you something. You see that whole like headbanging thing that they did when the groove really kicks in for the intro. I practiced that shit
Yeah.
because I'm like, this is the greatest dance move of all time. It's the only dance move I can do. Yes, I may be black. I don't give a
Oh,
fuck. This is all I need. I
that's
don't need
hilarious.
shit.
You have white boy dance moves. That's hilarious. I didn't know that.
I can't take this anymore.
Yeah, but okay,
Yeah.
okay. Headbang, I'm with you. Awesome.
Mm.
Oh, the weird fighting monks in One Step Closer. What does that have to do with it? What does that have to do with anything?
Because
I mean, I get it. It's 2000s. Nothing has anything to do with anything. But
I mean,
still,
but based on what you're saying, like, what do Gundams have to do with anything? It's just fucking
they're a
cool.
hybrid.
Okay, so Shaolin monk is like it's the marriage of violence and peace
Oh, and that's why they're one step closer.
to the edge.
But they're about to break. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And they need a little room to breathe.
Yeah, but also,
okay, you're onto something,
but
bud.
also, like,
You're onto
let
something.
me tell you, like when he reached the bridge and Chester's like, "Shut up when I'm talking to you." If that isn't the motherfucking mantra of every fucking teenager at that time, I'm like, dude, trust me, these motherfuckers struck gold, and that's why I'm telling you the comparison
Oh yeah.
between this album and White Pony. It's there can be a comparison to be made because like the
Oh
shit
no.
these mother okay, well fine, but to me there is because the shit these motherfuckers said.
I mean,
It was
okay. Like I
brilliant.
just feel like I feel like I'm committing crimes when I say it's okay.
When you say what's okay, that
There's
hybrid theory is okay.
like it's okay. It's okay to compare them.
Okay.
Crimes against my Lord and Savior Gina Moreno.
Okay. I think You see, this is what we call, guys listening. This is what we call a fanatic. We need some objectivity, but we're not gonna get it here, and
Nope.
we're just gonna have
We're
to
part of
accept
a
that.
cult. Welcome to the cult. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so we're
Mm,
on one step closer. Yeah, no, I really dig that song. Well, I remember when I first saw that video, I saw his flame tattoos, and at the
mm,
time that was the style, that was the cool
that's cool.
tattoo.
Yeah,
Honestly, to be honest with you, they're still fucking cool. But that's just because it's Chester, rest in peace. But
yeah.
it was awesome. It was pretty awesome. Like when you respect someone like that and they're that awesome,
Hmm.
they can make anything cool. Like he could have had a My Little Pony tattoo, would have been
That
like
is
the shit.
very. That's kind of true.
The shit.
It would kind of confuse me though, but because I love him so much.
Yeah,
You just
I'd be
accept it,
like,
you
fuck
know?
yeah, My Little Pony.
Yeah.
You would, yeah, totally.
All right, so then we move to Digital Bath on White Pony, and for me, like this is like a 6 out of 5. You know what I mean? This is why other songs on the album, Vet Zero, for example, is just I'm sorry, there's just no comparison. Because then we have songs like Digital Bath, and it's like this is transcendental shit. This is
You're
peak
gonna hate
Deftones.
me so
Right,
much.
because you don't like it
I
that
like it.
much.
No, no, no. Yeah, I love Digital Bath.
Okay, but
It's got underwater robot noises, but
okay, yeah,
it's got Chino and orange goggles, and it's talking about electrocuting ladies, and it's awesome, and it sounds great.
yeah.
But, and here's some blasphemy and Jason Land.
Here we go.
I like Pete Sarah better than Digital Bath.
Yeah, okay. So my whole life is a lie. This relationship is a lie. I don't even know who I am anymore. I don't even understand
Okay,
the
okay, okay.
point of
I'll
even
come back to the next
continuing.
podcast. Sorry, sorry. I'll come back to the next podcast. I will listen to the whole album in its entirety, which I haven't done in a little bit because I always nitpick songs. And I will let you know if I still stand by that statement. So stand by for that.
Okay, good. And don't change your opinion just
Because
because
for
I said so, because that's lame.
no, 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 no. You know me. I would not.
Okay,
I
fine.
would not.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so let's
Okay.
move to With You, and this is just like a really like cool song to listen to. It's not like in your face like most of the other tracks on this album, but it's like a little
It's really
breather,
cool.
you know? I love it. I love this song.
It's a banger. Me too. Not gonna disagree. At first, when I was younger, I used to skip with you,
Hmm.
but after coming back to Bangladesh after 2001 with that album, oddly, Cartoon Network during Toonami used to have a commercial for I don't remember what anime it was. I want to say Gundam or Transformers or something.
Okay.
And because I didn't really watch Mecha, so I can't remember.
Okay.
I really want to say Gundam. And the song was With You. It would start off with that, just literally that intro. And I was like, this is the coolest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. What is it? And I was like, oh shit, I know this song. And it's With You. And I specifically remember the first time I heard, like properly heard With You was when I saw that commercial at my grandma's house. And I have that memory like embedded. Like I remember my grandma's carpet, her bed, the TV, the commercial.
Nice. Nice.
I fucking love that song. That song,
Cool.
after that moment, banger.
That's
And
dope.
it always reminds me of the commercial, which ironically, the Gundam robots literally look like a Hybrid Theories cover. So,
Honestly, can I all right, let's pause for a second on the tracks because I want to talk about like just the artwork for Linkin Park and
oh wait, I was talking about. I think I'm thinking about Reanimation, the robot.
yeah, but they
Because
have
on Linkin Park Hybrid Theory, it's the army guy.
yeah, yeah. But when I looked at all right, so because of the 20th anniversary last year, they did re-releases, which I'll talk about a little bit later. But when you look at like the photography and the art style, they're very similar. Maybe it's because of the time, like the 2000s and everything, but there's like kind of like this grungy urban feel to both re-releases and also the initial releases. Not so much. Well, maybe well, no, it's actually in both.
Sidebar, I sent you. Sorry, sorry.
Mhm.
Sidebar, I sent you a meme. Don't look at it right now because you're gonna laugh really hard. Don't look at it. Um,
Okay.
I'm gonna blow your mind right now, though.
Hmm.
Linkin Park album has the Soldier Man.
Yeah.
Deftones has the Horse. If you combine them,
Oh. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
I know. I just thought of it right now, and I'm really proud of myself.
You have redeemed yourself. There
Woo!
will be a podcast next week. Okay, cool. Oh my
Yes.
fucking
Hey.
god. Let's talk about Elite now. Holy sh. Okay. So they won a Grammy because of this song, because of course. And
Conflicted, but agree. Yes, best metal performance of
yeah,
whatever the fuck lifetime.
2000. Yeah, of the year
His
2000.
he's screaming through the whole damn thing. What other person can do that at that pitch, at that level, at that range? Nobody.
Yeah.
Get
Well,
out of
well,
here.
not nobody, but I get what you're saying. I think they went
No,
up
no, like, but like
against.
exactly like him. Nobody. Only
Yeah,
he can do
yeah, of
it. But
course.
similar, sure. There's a lot.
Yeah. I think they went up against Metallica this year. I think. I don't remember
They,
for sure, but I
they
think so.
Metallica's straight up sold out and like sellouts. They're sellouts.
We're gonna talk about that one day, but yeah.
Metallica doesn't even. It doesn't fall under. Okay, we're gonna have a podcast where we get to talk about bands that are not new metal. They're close.
Well,
Uh,
let's not really don't want to get too distracted because we've been getting distracted a lot.
that's where my grunge day shows up.
Fair enough.
Not today.
Yeah, no
Not
problem.
today.
But yeah, all right. So for Hybrid Theory, we have Points of Authority, which this is another song that for me, it's like when I heard it, like the I was just like, what the
Oh,
fuck
his
is this?
it's the part.
What the fuck is
Yeah,
this?
it's no, no. It got me immediately. It's his.
Brad
I want to say I
again.
don't know.
Brad again. This fucking
No,
genius.
it's his breathing got me in the beginning. I don't know how to do
Uh
it.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
I don't
doing
know
it.
if
I'm
it's
not doing
Mike. I
it.
don't know if it's Mister. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna sound like idiots,
Yeah.
but it's not. I don't know if it's Mike.
You're having a
I don't
panic
know
attack. What
if
the fuck?
it's. Yeah, get your bag. I know. Get your inhaler.
Mm,
I don't know if it's Mike. I don't know if it's Mr. Han. I don't know if it's Chester, but whoever's doing that, and then he starts to forfeit the game.
yeah.
When I managed to memorize that little rap part, I thought I was so cool. I thought it
You
was
were.
just
You were the coolest.
I am.
I hope
I'm
you know
the
that.
coolest.
Understand that you
I
were.
know it.
Okay.
I totally. I know. Oh, come on. I'm 10 years old and I know all the lyrics to Points of Authority. I'm the
You're the shit.
coolest.
No question about it.
I'm the shit.
Exactly.
Fuck yeah. And so are you.
Thank you. Yes. But honestly, like, man, I mean, I don't want to say Elite is better than Points of Authority. I just can't compare the two. But
Yeah, it's hard.
yeah,
It's
it's
really hard.
they hit strongly, but in different ways.
Different different modes, different
Yeah.
levels for sure. Different vibes, feelings.
Yeah.
Because Points of Authority, it's essentially like I know they're both supposed to be angry songs.
Yeah.
Elite's like, but Elite sounds angry,
Yeah.
and Points of Authority, instead of sounding angry, it's the words. It's kind of like
It just
the
sounds heavy.
when your parents are like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of like when your parents are like, I'm not mad at you, I'm just disappointed, and that's Points of Authority.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, salty. It's a pretty salty song if you listen to it. You
No,
love the way I look
absolutely.
at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, while taking pleasure in the awful things you put me through. Damn, Chester. Yeah, crazy
Poetry.
poetry for sure.
Yeah. Okay, I want to go to Crawling next because obviously that's like one of the major singles in Linkin Park history. And like everybody knew the song, everybody loved the song, everybody would ask me, "Hey, can you bring me a fucking CD with Crawling on it, please?" And I'd say, "Can you pay for the CD?" Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll listen to it on the radio.
uh, okay, when you watch the video,
Mhm.
I used to think it was about domestic abuse.
Mm.
When I grew up,
Was it a girl in
I
the video, I
realized it was
guess?
about yeah, and she was bleeding, but it was black ink.
Yeah.
When I grew up, I understood it was about heroin.
You know what's interesting? You know what I thought it was about at first? I didn't know.
What?
I had no idea. All I knew is that at the time I had urticaria, I had hives. So every single time like my hives would like go crazy and I'm like just like scratching out the
Yikes.
control and shit, I can't help but think of this song. cannot help.
Oh yeah,
Cannot
yeah,
help it.
yeah.
Because it's like
No, the
there's
reason,
something in my fucking skin and it's fucking me up. Paper cut
right?
too. Paper
Yeah,
cut too, because it's
yeah.
like, oh yeah, there's something on the inside. Yeah.
What about Cure for the Itch though? Just kidding.
Honestly, because there's like no lyrics to it, it's
No
like
words, no words. Yeah,
there's
yeah,
no remedy.
yeah.
I suppose the sonic stylings of
No.
Mr. Han was supposed
Okay,
to heal it, but
so
it didn't work.
yeah.
So that kind of fucked me up, but whatever. I
Okay, but
embrace it.
okay, to get on a more serious note, when I realized crawling was about opiates after like to fill everybody in, I went through an opiate addiction for like about a year, and and I got out of it. And then when you go through detox, it literally feels like ice in your veins, and you feel
Hmm.
like something's under your skin. It's literally crawling. And you feel like that girl, and she's sitting in the shower, and she's just like sitting in the shower under the water. I showered like 6 times during detox, like a day. It's fucked.
Hmm.
And after going through all that, I came back to listening to music. You can hear words for a while. Like you don't hear any sound. And then after a while, when you've recuperated, you're okay. You're normal-ish. I saw the music video for Crawling because it's like just going through my new metal stuff, trying to get back to being a human. And I saw her doing all of that. And I saw the ice. I saw the way she was looking at herself. And then everything clears up when it's all gone.
Hmm.
Yeah. That's exactly when I realized. I was like, shit, this song is about opiates. It's about heroin. Straight up.
Damn.
And that's also when we get to Change in the House of Flies. When I watch that video, I will let you know what parts I was like, oh shit, heroin. like,
Okay.
like I have so much, like I know what happened was bad, but I have so much more insight into a lot of things in new metal because they did a lot of drugs, they did a lot of heroin and coke, and especially Stained. Like, there's a lot of things I notice now,
Hmm.
and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah,
So yeah,
trust me. Like a lot of the
that's the
characters.
only that's
Mhm.
the only pro that's come out of it, I guess.
Yeah, a lot of the characters, like when I do research and stuff about the bands and stuff, it's like the themes are very similar, and it's not like it necessarily flew over everybody's head and everything, but sometimes it's
Yeah,
like with the music, if you don't know it, you're gonna interpret it in a certain way. You can't help it, you know?
right.
It's like reading poetry. It's like you don't necessarily know what the writer was talking about, but you get
And
something from it.
sometimes, even if you know, like it's different, not mitigating anyone's experiences, but like it's different reading about it. Like
Hmm.
even for me, but when I read about it, I understood it was about drugs, but until I fucking did drugs and got out of it, did I really know what the fuck it was, what it felt like.
Which is,
Like in order to fully feel it, you have to go through that, but please don't do drugs. Kids don't do drugs.
yeah.
Shit.
But this is actually a perfect segue to RX Queen, though, if you ask me.
That was yeah.
By the way, do you call it RX
I
Queen or
actually
Prescription Queen?
I call it RX Queen. Is it really Prescription
I
Queen?
mean,
You're blowing my
the
mind.
RX is supposed to be is like a
Yeah, but I
pharmacy.
never called it
Oh yeah,
that.
like sorry,
Yeah, I never
pharmacy
called.
queen.
But like, yeah, but I never call it like MX. I call it MX. I never call
Mhm.
it motocross.
Oh fuck, is that supposed to be motocross?
That's what I think it is. But
I
we'll get into
mean,
that
I've
another time. I sent you a
yeah,
text about it where I was like, "Oh my god, what if the MX stands for motocross?"
you
Remember?
probably you probably did. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, we'll go over that later. But
Yeah,
no, I call it RX Queen. Prescription Queen sounds good, but it just doesn't sound. It doesn't feel Deftones. To be honest with
I'll
you,
agree with that.
RX Queen feels very Deftones.
Agreed. But this is another song that for me it's like, all right, so this is where I think Abe really shines. I mean, he shines throughout the entire
Yeah,
album, but specifically in the syncopation, in the intro, throughout the song, like it's just different. It just shows versatility that, in my opinion, hybrid theory lacks. You know, like hybrid theory is great, but I'm not sure if it's as versatile. Oh, honestly, it's nowhere near as versatile as White Pony. And so
no, yeah, agreed.
this is where I
Not
feel
just
like,
because of my bias, like, but
mhm,
it's true. Like as crazy as those riffs were, it's kind of like all the band members in White Pony got versatile,
mhm,
but with Hybrid Theory, only a few of them did, and some of them just stayed in their groove, like in their same niche.
mhm.
So
All right, so that's RX Queen.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
That is not RX Queen. Hold on. What is RX Queen about? Now, I know RX Men's prescription, but for some reason, my tiny brain did not put that together. I didn't realize. Is it about Chino's ex-wife? Did she abuse pills? If you sting me, I won't mind.
I don't
What's
know.
up?
I kind of think it's just
Whose
about.
wife? Oh, okay. Whose girlfriend? Hmm. Gentlemen, tell us. Tell us your
No, you know what?
secrets.
Based on what I'm seeing here, apparently it is about his wife.
What?
All right, so I'm gonna read. I'm
Celeste?
gonna read from. I'm gonna read from Song Facts.
Yeah.
All right, so this is about lead singer Chino Moreno's wife and how from the moment he saw her, he wanted to be with her. He tracked her down, and no one could take
Oh.
his mind off of her. The line, "Cause you're my girl, and that's
Oh.
all right. If you sting me, I won't mind," is saying she could have done practically anything to him, and it wouldn't have phased him because he was in love.
I just,
So,
he's ruining my life. Why can't a man love me that way? Despair.
anyway, yeah. So I don't know, man. It's weird, but yeah.
Was
So
that cough I did that for you cough or this is weird cough?
boy, at this point, I'm not even sure myself. Fuck.
I
Eh,
don't like you
I
sometimes.
f- See, this thing is this was anyway. So point is, he loves his chick, and that's great. I don't know why the fuck he has to call it the fucking prescription queen. Because like I don't know of her doing drugs or anything
Yeah,
like
I've
that.
never heard of her abusing anything really. I
Yeah,
just know that she wasn't like
maybe just
indifferent
abused
to his
him.
music.
Maybe that's about it.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah,
Whatever we know from mascara.
yeah.
Um,
But it kind of does give rise to Pink Maggot, where he sings. No, well, he says, "I'll stick you, not sting you." My bad. I made a mistake there. Forget I said anything.
Sting. Yeah, yeah, similar.
Yeah,
No, it's still similar. It's still similar. Kind of like sting like a bee's stinger and like stick like a needle. They're similar.
yeah,
I would say they're similar.
they are. But I'm
And
just wondering if they're related.
also like this when you stick someone with a needle, like needles are like medical prescriptions, medical.
Oh
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
wondering if they're related too.
yeah,
But
true.
oh God, don't go to Pink Maggot yet. I love that song.
Sure. All right. Well, we're going to Street Carp next. Uh,
No, you didn't. You did RX Queen, and then we didn't do. Did we do a Linkin Park song?
isn't that crawling?
That's number.
Crawling is
Oh,
5.
number five. Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
was calling. I was calling. Yep.
All
And
right. So
then
Street Carp. Na, 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 na.
nah.
Great. Dude, I just love this song. I love the groove in this
Do
song.
you?
I love the address shit. It's so, so good.
665.
Yeah,
Oh, I forget.
it's good. It's just fun. I just love it. It's
For
so
some
such a fun
reason, I'm
song.
an idiot. I can't. I can only hear the chorus. I can't hear the intro, and only Korea is playing in my head because like I have a little. Have you ever seen those like? Oh fuck it! The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
And
Spilled
then Spill
milk.
Milk. Yeah.
Yeah, spilled milk. Yeah, that's what's happening right now. Like, you know those monkeys that are like toys and they like
Have
slam
the
cymbals
cymbals,
together?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's my brain right now because it can't play Street Carp. It's only playing Korean.
Honestly, like, don't feel any way about this because, like, it happens to me too. Sometimes we're talking about songs or bands or whatever, and I'm like, I have the information, but I just can't recall it right now because there's
Yeah,
just so much.
my brain's doing that thing. Like enough. Damn, gonna turn into a SpongeBob podcast, but where he's like,
Everything does. I swear.
no, where it's where it's like he only knows how to breathe and uh be a waiter. And then
Yeah.
they ask him his name, and he's like, "What's my name? Oh my god!" And then he's like, little SpongeBob's are running around in his brain, going through filing cabinets and whatnot.
Yeah.
That's what's happening right now, where it's like, "Where's Street Carp?" So I gotta listen to that. It's not that I forgot. I can only remember like the middle. Like for some reason, my brain refuses to play the intro right now. Maybe I'm
Do you
tired.
want me to sing
But
it
yeah,
to
no.
you or something?
Uh,
I mean, I
Sure.
just did, but it says
Oh, just the intro though. Oh, it's playing right now.
yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, they found the file. You guys did good. Uh,
It,
wow, that was an
it
enigma.
was in the recycle bin. Thank God we didn't like, throw everything
Yeah,
out.
don't throw.
Yeah, just
I thank God I
right
didn't
click
just
restore.
recycle. Fuck, fuck my mind's environment.
Oh my god.
Shit, that explains a lot about my mind. Anyway, uh,
Runaway? Or you want to talk about Street Carp some more?
no. All I can say is it's somewhere in the middle for me. I think it was a song I was really into when I was in some kind of teenager phase. No pun intended.
Okay. It's interesting that they call the song Street Carp. I'm just like, they've made so many, like, they make another spelling error in Knife Party. I'm wondering, was Street Carp Street Crap?
Yeah, I don't know. And like, I get carp's a fish, but like, what's that
Yeah.
got to do with streets? And
I,
it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be crap, and they just changed the carp.
yeah, I have no clue. Anyway, I'm trying to like try and find some information on this, but I
You want me
actually,
to blow? I'm gonna blow your mind again. Crap backwards is park, and where do you park?
this is
On a
unbelievable.
street. I don't know why it's coming to me
This is
today.
actually fucking unbelievable. Oh my God. How is this happening? Oh my God. Yo, I could not have picked two better fucking albums to put side by side. Holy shit.
Yeah, actually, you did a great job.
Holy fuck.
Congratulations.
Oh my God.
Because I thought like when I thought we were gonna have too much bias with the White Pony,
Mm,
I was gonna switch it to Toxicity and Hybrid Theory, but it wouldn't have been as fun. I'm gonna do Toxicity and something else, but
yeah, sure.
damn, yeah,
Yeah,
that album is also top notch.
absolutely. All right, but one more thing about Street Card that I just found out. Apparently, Chino put an Easter egg in the song. So he told Kerrang several years after the album was released that there's a recurring line, here's my new address, and on the last time I say 6150, I confess. That was his Gmail account for years and years, but no one ever contacted him. So you had a chance and you blew it. It's all right.
What 615?
Zero. So
I
confess. Remember the third
like if I
time?
spelled it out. So if I spelled it out as 6150, I like the letter I confess at
Mhm.
gmail.com.
Apparently. Or it
Do you
could
think he
be
still has
or
it?
it could be 6150 at gmail.com too. So you just email both.
So you think he still has it? Oh my God, Gina, I love you.
I just
Please,
I just
please,
want
Gina.
to be honest, someone probably has it now and it's not him and they're gonna masquerade as him. That's the
Oh
sad
no,
thing.
I don't want that. I don't want that. I want him to be him and I want him to read it, but I want him to fall in love with me,
I'm
please.
sorry.
Okay, well, my life is ruined again.
I can't
Yeah.
help
Okay, I
you.
didn't know that. That's fucking okay. Now my mind is blown. Like I can't believe my stupid crap backwards part got you, but that got me. Jeez. Okay, what's the song on Linkin Park after Runaway?
No, it's Runaway. We didn't speak about Runaway yet. So
Oh, we didn't talk about Runaway? Okay,
nah.
I had a phase when I liked Runaway. I don't know, like where I played on repeat.
Mm-hmm.
It, it's a niche vibe. I'm gonna go with that. It's not my favorite. It's
Mm-hmm.
not my least favorite because hard to the album's top notch, but it's it's lower along the ladder of awesome. Yeah, it was a I had a phase for a week where I played it repeat nonstop, and
Mm-hmm.
now when the album plays, I listen to it sometimes. But do I ever think about Runaway? No, not really.
I think for me, one of the reasons it all right. So I'll admit it's possibly one of the weaker songs on the album without actually
Yeah,
being
that's
a weak song.
a weak song. Yeah,
But I think for me, like I like the song a lot because like there are times when I was a kid where I did want to run away from home.
Yeah, I think
So
that's the
yeah,
week where I was like, fuck this, I want to run away and open up my mind.
yeah.
I like the chorus where he goes, I wanna run away and never say goodbye. But I don't like the part where the drums are really strong and they're like, gonna run away, gonna run away. And I'm
Oh,
like,
okay.
yeah, that kind of felt a little, I'm not gonna say childish, but
Open up
uh,
my mind. Yeah, okay.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
where it's awesome. Like the screaming's awesome, the
yeah,
chorus is
yeah.
awesome. That little thing in the middle where it's like, gonna run away, gonna run. I'm like, I could do without that. But like, is it I could do without it, but can you take it out of the song? Fuck no.
There you have it. If
Yeah.
you gotta take the good with the bad because somehow the bad still makes it good, makes even the good even better. You know
Okay, you know what that fucking reminds me of?
what?
Oh my god. Uh okay, I forget what song it is. You're gonna hate me. I don't know if it's by myself or forgotten. No, it's forgotten. And we haven't gotten there yet, but it always reminds me
Mhm.
of when the moon sits with the sky in the dark night, shining with the light from the sun, and the sun as it gives the light to the moon and assuming she's gonna know it one. And it's like that is a really long-winded metaphor, Mike. Is this like the intro to Fort Minor? What is happening, Mike?
No, you see, he sounds good on that.
Oh, he does sound good, but it's like the
Yeah,
world's longest metaphor. Like, how hard did you have to think about that one, bud? But we'll come back to that when we're on
forgotten.
Forgotten.
Yeah. So, like,
Yeah.
let's go to by
Yeah.
myself.
No, oh wait. Let's see, you reversed yeah, you reversed it. Because at
Yeah,
first we were doing yeah, but that's fine.
I've reversed it like
Uh
twice so far though. But
yeah,
yeah.
you're driving me crazy a little bit, but that's okay. Um by myself,
Mm.
banger. Love that
Yeah,
song.
the intro, fantastic, and then it goes
Yeah,
soft, fantastic.
yeah.
The
In my
dynamism
mind,
there,
to
I really like
fact.
that. I really like that. Yeah, it's really dope.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's yeah, nothing bad to say. And again, my brain's doing the monkey thing with the symbols. I can't hear the intro.
It's you remember now?
No, now Limp Bizkit song's playing in my
Yeah,
head.
okay. The bias is strong. Okay, never mind.
But because there's a song by Limp Bizkit called Douchebag that starts off with douchebag, I'ma fuck you up. So that's playing in my head because it was similar. Because I can't hear the real guitar. But I think
Yeah.
I got it.
Mm,
I'll listen to it again anyway. But yeah, no, I fucking love By Myself. It's on another level. Great song.
top
One of
tier.
their stronger songs on Hybrid Theory. Yeah, top
Top
tier.
tier,
Top tier.
definitely. Yeah. Okay.
Instantly liked it.
And then we have like the complete opposite vibe with
Opposites.
Teenager,
Teenager.
which, as we now
Love it.
know, yeah, well, as we now know, it was originally a Team Sleep song.
I
Um,
didn't know that. What?
oh, I thought you knew that.
Which makes so much sense
Yeah.
because it's such a team sleep vibe.
Yep. 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 Yep.
No, I didn't know that. It is a solid song. Oddly, did not take me too long to like it.
Mhm.
It, yeah. A cavity has always lived in my heart. Gay. But yeah, no, I totally relate. And it really speaks to me when he says a cavity moved into my heart today, because that's totally how I feel when I say like sometimes when I get lonely or when I think about relationships, they don't work out.
Mhm.
It literally feels like an ache. It feels like a void. It feels like a cavity. A cavity is a great word for it because it's like a empty void space, but it's not something that's like healthy or healed, like a tooth cavity. He's spot on with this stuff. Damn, son.
Mhm.
Theater's a great song.
Yeah. Well, the story behind it is that Chino it was a DJ Crook sample, so it wasn't even Frank
Oh,
that came up with it. Yeah, it was Crook
okay.
from Team Sleep,
Right.
and the lyrics uh were about Chino. Yeah, it's about Chino going on a date, but it was not a great date.
It was just one date.
Yeah, he got his
Oh,
heart
my
broken on a
boy.
date.
He's so sensitive. I love him.
Yeah. I
Why can't
think
I meet someone sensitive like this and just
it's a different time. It's not the 90s anymore. You have to be like really non-committal to seem
you're
cool. Yeah.
no, you're ruining my life. This is where you're supposed to say, I'm like that. And I'm supposed to say, oh, Jason, you're the one for me. You ruined it, okay?
I'm not gonna
Too
say
late.
that because I'm not gonna like puff my own chest up. That's weird. That's not sensitive. See, you don't even fucking get it. Anyway, just move on. Just fucking. Anyway, the point is,
I had a dream about this. Oh my God.
are you
One of
kidding
those
me?
prophetic dreams. No, I'm not. And I was like, what the
Oh.
hell are we talking about? And now it makes sense.
I hate when that shit happens. But then it's like, oh yeah, yeah, this
Now I get
happened. Yeah,
it.
okay, cool.
Yeah, it isn't for those of you listening, it is not deja vu, and I'll fight you if you think it is.
Yeah, trust me, this did not happen at all. But yeah, I don't know. Teenager for me, like at the time I heard it, I was like, I want heavy music. This is not fucking heavy. And then I matured,
Yeah.
and then I was like,
Which is really surprising because usually that's my reaction, and your reaction is I loved the soft song instantly. Not always, but most of the time more than me.
yeah,
And for teenager, the opposite happened. But I guess it's because how old were you when you heard teenager for the first time?
uh, 16.
Yeah, I was a little bit older. I think I was 19.
Uh,
Yeah, I think I felt the sting of like
Star-crossed
n-
love,
no, gross. Not star-crossed. It was never star-crossed love. It's the sting of like I don't know, not unrequited
Uranus
love exactly.
crossed love.
Don't talk to me. Also, my favorite planet is Neptune. You should already know that about me.
Yeah, I did.
I know. Oh, really? What? I'm surprised. Okay. Maybe I do talk about Neptune too much. This is weird.
Not too
And
much.
now King Neptune from SpongeBob is in my head. What is the SpongeBob day? I've had it. And now I'm thinking about albums of Bikini Bottom. Fuck my life.
Please sponsor us. Thank you.
Please sponsor us. We would love to work with you. I'm sure they did. I know they did Hybrid Theory and they totally did White Pony. It was
They did.
hilarious.
They definitely did. Yeah.
Oh my god, my life. My life is hard. Oh yeah, I remember Hybrid Theory is Patrick wearing an army helmet and holding like a golf club. And White Pony is that horse,
The seahorse,
that
the
the
green
seahorse
green
that
seahorse.
SpongeBob. Yeah, SpongeBob is like, go away, you big dumb fool, and he's already gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez, that's funny. Yeah, no, teenager is something else.
Fantastic.
We do not speak of the idiot version.
Yeah, I don't. It's funny. I was
Ever.
thinking like, should I even mention it?
No,
I was like,
that version doesn't exist. Don't tell anyone about it. Sorry, Chino, love you.
Yeah, I don't love it either. It's whatever. But it's not even on this
I
album,
don't.
so whatever. It's on
It's
B-sides.
not okay. Oh, thank
Yeah,
God.
it's on B-sides. All right, so Knife Party next, or Knife Party, whatever.
Birdie.
Inspiring an entire fucking EDM group. Influential.
Really?
Yeah, there's a EDM group called Knife
No,
Party.
no. I know there's a EDM group called Knife Party, but I had no idea.
Yes, it was because of that. Jesus Christ. It was because of
Now I have to
Deftones.
listen to Knife Party. Now I have to listen to the Knife Party religiously. I don't really like them.
We say you don't really like them?
I don't really know much about them, but as far as I can hear, I'm not really crazy about them. My
Mm.
cra He's not really EDM exactly, but my favorite dubstepper aside from Skrillex, because I'm mainstream, is Ride Legit.
I don't
Guy
even know
that's
who that is. Who the fuck is that?
oh, have I never introduced you to Ride Legit?
No, I should
Boy,
come over
oh
next like more
boy.
often and so you can introduce us.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Rye, this is Jit. Shut up. Okay. No, he's so good. He mixes mostly horror movies into dubstep tracks.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And yeah, like bits and samples of horror
This sounds
movies.
like some Rob Zombie
And
shit.
eh, I'll send you my favorite songs by him because he has a lot, surprisingly. But I'll send them to you. They're good. And sometimes he'll do other stuff, like other movies, like Vanilla Sky, Buzz Lightyear,
Hmm.
other movies. But mostly it's horror or apocalypse. Well, he has one Harold and Kumar one, but yeah, no, he's arguably aside from Skrillex the best dubstepper out there. So I will send them to you, and I will possibly listen to Knife Party. If you have any good songs by Knife
I
Party, send
don't.
them my
I
way.
really don't. I
My
mean,
way.
to be honest, I heard
My
it.
way or the highway.
I heard it. But the thing is with Knife Party, it's like I've heard like some stuff and it was okay, but I don't even think I have any Knife Party in my music library. If I
Yeah.
do,
The only
it's not
Knife
a
Party
lot.
I know is like it's like when I find those UKF dubstep whatever's with those YouTube
Yes.
videos that have the blue logo, and the ones I like are like Zed's Dead,
Yeah.
Eyes on Fire, Blue Foundation, those songs.
Yeah.
And then Knife Party will be in there and then I'll skip them.
Yeah, I mean, they have they do have some tunes, but not anything that I remember. It's not even like a diss thing.
But
It's
like
just
I want to
not really.
know I want to know the people who liked a Deftones influence so much that they named themselves after it. So I want to know.
Well, I mean, they definitely influence sounds, I can tell you that. Maybe not um titles, but yeah. That's kind of why I wanted Knife Party to remix Knife Party, but you know,
Oh, that would have blown my mind.
it
No,
would
no, no, no.
it would have been cool.
I love that Purity Ring did it. Not a
Yeah,
crazy fan of Purity Ring.
and
I tried
I
that
love
whole
Purity Ring.
album.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you do. But I think I was too young when I started listening to Purity Ring the first time, and now I'm old enough to appreciate the awesomeness of Purity Ring.
Hmm.
What is that album? The one with Fine Shine on it? It's called Fine Shine.
Shrines. I think it's Shrines.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, okay. That's a great album. And oh, when I heard Knife Party for the first time, the remix,
Yeah.
it was something
The
else. It
swell in the chorus was
was
great. Yeah. Honestly, I
and
was
like her voice, like the squeak, like the way like the girl is a very like high pitch. It's a girl.
yeah, it's very sweet.
Like
Yeah.
yeah, it's a very like a baby girl kind of vibe. Like not to bring on that weird vibe, but
Hmm.
it's so like female or like not even woman. It's a girl.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
It's such a vibe. It's great, amazing. Glad that they should have just fuck hat should have like Purity
Don't
Ring
say it.
does this remix
Don't say it.
and then Knife Party remixes that one.
Okay, fine.
Well, what do you think I was gonna say?
Don't worry about it. All right, let's talk about in the end.
No,
Okay.
tell me, please tell
I'll tell you
me.
eventually, but not yet.
I'm going to
I really
cry.
want to get through this stuff. I feel
Okay.
like we might have to split
Okay,
this
but
into two, but we'll see.
oh, okay. But original Knife Party are still amazing. I remember when I fell in love with it.
Yeah.
I have an exact memory of the first time. Again, I don't know how these exact memories, but the girl that's screaming in the background, Rodleen Getzick.
Hmm.
I remember when the first time I learned to appreciate that scream. It's when and that drum solo or the drums in the background to be more specific.
Hmm.
It's when I was on my way to my like 12th grade A level exams. We were stuck in traffic and I was listening to Knife Party. And I have a very clear like memory of the traffic in the car and my mom sitting next to me and me listening to Knife Party on my shitty little MP3 player. Fuck yeah.
Go get your knife. Cool.
Yeah, go get your knife.
Yeah, honestly, when I first heard that song, it really stuck like
Yeah.
a fucking stench, man. Like this song, oh my god. It's
That's
so
the problem
Deftones,
now.
man. It's so
It's so definitely,
Deftones.
but that's the problem with me now that it stuck so hard back then. It just like feels like a vibe for a teenage me or like a 20-year-old me. And
Hmm.
now that I'm like possibly 10 years older, I'm not saying I've grown out of it. I'm just saying like it
Possibly
just feels
10
like a
years.
yeah. Well, it's 8 years older, but you know what I mean. But like
Okay.
it's like a nostalgic. It's more nostalgic now, and I'm kind of really glad. I know you don't like Black Stallion, but I do like the Knife Party remix by Purity Ring, and it gave me a
Yeah.
chance to appreciate it again. So now I listen to the remix Knife Party over the
Actual knife
OG
party.
one.
Okay. And I can
Yeah,
understand that. I can totally understand because like I
it's
agree.
almost like as I matured, a matured version of Night Party came out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that
And it's a
first version is
different
for me when
fashion
I'm
sense
20.
altogether.
Right. And when I was 20, it was that the OG Knife Party, and now that I'm 28, it's Purity Ring Knife Party. Fuck yeah.
Okay, cool, cool. All right, so eighth track on Hybrid Theory is In the End, which I
Oh
mean,
boy.
I don't even know. What do you even say about this song? It starts with one thing, don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. It's
No
just
matter how I try. It's so despair. And when I was younger, I did not understand that. Like I guess I don't know why I didn't pay too much attention to the lyrics.
mhm.
And now I do more. The other day I was listening to it and I was like, I can't believe you would tell us this, that like, in the end, it doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. Like, are you telling us never try? Or no,
I
it's
think they
more like a
were.
recap.
I think they were
They're
preparing
recapping.
us. I think they were preparing us for the pandemic.
Oh boy, don't do this. Okay, but no, I think it was a recap. Like it's kind of like hindsight, not the Amir album. Like
Haha, funny.
uh the actual like practice of hindsight. Like I want to say they did something. I don't want to always say it's a relationship, but like
Mhm.
they did something and they failed. And in hindsight, they're like, it doesn't even matter how hard you try. It's kind of like it's a salty song, but like a sad salty, not like a
Mhm.
angry salty like Points of Authority. But yeah, no, I dig the vibe. The animation for 2000 for the music video was great for 2000.
Well, you see, because this song is like so huge, there's like a lot of lore behind it. So I'm gonna just go through some of the stuff.
Yeah, tell me the
All
lore.
right,
I don't know
so
much.
okay, this is gonna like be one of the more negative stuff, but in March 2001, there was this kid who killed two of his classmates, and he left a note for his dad with the lyrics to this song to explain how he felt. And the key lines I used were, I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't really matter.
Wait. Was this before the song came out or after?
After. Remember, the album came out in 2000, so, and in March
I don't remember
2001,
shit. Oh, okay.
right,
Wow.
monkey clapping with cymbals, right? I just remembered.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I don't like that at all.
yeah.
Next.
But it mirrored what Chester had been going through himself when he was growing up, because
Right.
that's what the
And
song's
I'm
about,
not saying, oh, what?
Yeah, the song's
No
about
way.
his difficulty growing up and being picked on, and that
Oh.
whatever he does, like, it doesn't change anything.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that weird like child abuse stuff.
No, well, I mean,
That's a
I don't
whole
have
nother
this.
episode.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's specifically about that per se. It could be,
Okay,
but
well,
yeah,
we'll put this on the back burner for research. We are
sure.
gonna have a whole episode about Chester Bennington and whatever.
Yeah, we could do that.
We could do that. Well, I wanted one with all new metal people that died and what the fuck happened. Chris Cornell. Chris Cornell's not really new metal, but you know.
Yeah, he's in the culture. It's either way,
Yeah. But then I want to throw in Scott Wayland, and we can't do that.
why not?
Can we?
We'll just do a grunge episode.
Yay!
I don't care. That's fine. Yeah.
I love the Grunge episode. Okay. Um. No, yeah, solid song. The older you get, the more depressing that song gets. Not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie, it's true.
So true.
I think at the time when I was listening to it, it was super cathartic because it was like,
Yeah.
"Yay, I'm being seen. This is true. Everything's fuckery. Fuck you and everybody." But yeah, so that's the thing.
What was I gonna say? How old was he when the album came out?
Who
How old would
Chester?
he be? Yeah. To the Google.
Yeah. Please, like, remove my fucking groans of looking for
Yeah.
shit. All right, you look it
Okay.
up.
I'm gonna look it up, and you go on to the next song.
But
Bye.
there's one. All right, there's one other thing I wanted to say
Oh,
because,
okay.
like,
Sure. Yeah.
apparently, um, oh yeah, yeah. So apparently, Hybrid Theory was the most pirated album on the internet.
Yeah. Wouldn't disbelieve it.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Okay. He was 24. So
Damn,
not much younger than we are now.
dude, at 24, like I met you at 24.
Right.
So
I was 21. On
yeah.
God. Um, fuck my life. What was I doing in 24? How old was I in 20? What year was I 24
2017.
in? Did that make sense? Yeah, that's a year and a
Yeah.
half. In the end, it really didn't even matter. Oh my God.
Or it did, but then it was still the same shit anyway. So it kind of didn't. Okay, fine. Yeah, I see the point.
But yeah, no, but I get it. But he's around our age then. So like, I guess that's why the older we get, the more it makes sense. Because we're like,
Yeah. And
yeah,
he
we're
was
getting there. Yeah.
24. And we're
Yeah.
older. So fucking hell.
Yeah, a couple of years. Yeah, not too many years older, but a couple of years older. 4 to 7 years older.
Yeah.
But it's still within the decade. So what I'm saying is like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. What I'm saying is, oh, I'm sure he released more songs after that that was like, life's hard and everything sucks. But
He did. We know
but
this.
as we grow older, like in the end hits harder. Because at
Mm-hmm.
10, like as validated as I felt, I've not gone through anything as much as I thought like the world is crap.
True.
And now that the world actually is crap, no offense, well, all offense world,
Sorry,
yeah,
not
the song
sorry.
hits harder. Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
not sorry. The song hits way harder for sure.
Okay. So given that you said that, uh, fuck. I was trying to find a segue to a place for my head and I fucked it up. Shit. Anyway, fuck you. Anyway.
Ah.
So yeah, place for my head. Okay. So here's the thing with
Well,
this.
I have a segue. I have a segue
Okay,
because
go
I
ahead.
said, well, but then it would have. Okay, time to blow your mind for a third time. Because I said the earth sucks. And
Mm-hmm.
if we made a hole in the earth, I wanna be in another place. I hate being sometimes. How old was he when he died? 24 plus. Oh, he was 41. Damn.
You know, it's
Rest in peace.
weird. I don't know why in my mind I have him as like 50. He's not 50.
He's
Everybody
not
else is
50.
50. He's not.
Yeah. Because I was gonna say Chino's getting there.
Yeah, Chino's like 49 or something.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
sure that,
He
yeah.
could be like 100 and I'll still love him.
Honestly,
Reba, that's not the
I
point.
can't even say
Yes, it
shit
is.
because like it just makes sense to me. So I literally can't even say anything because the dude is
The only time
fantastic.
it's okay. He's a god. He's a
Absolutely.
god.
Yeah.
Also, every member of that band is a walking god. Like
That is very true.
very true.
But honestly, when it comes to Linkin Park, I mean,
Also walking gods.
these guys are legends, man. I have to say.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But yeah, for I place for my head, I love the chorus in the song. Um,
Yeah.
definitely love the chorus. It
That metaphor. Oh, it wasn't forgotten. No, I'm an idiot. It's a place for my head, isn't it?
hmm
No, or is it forgotten? Where he has that stupid metaphor. When the moon
No,
sits in
yeah,
the back of the
that's
contract.
forgotten. That's forgotten, yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, for a place for my head, I really okay. Again with Brad, the dung, 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 dung,
Wait, no, it's not. It's that
dung.
place for my head. Sorry, no, it's that place for my head.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Sorry.
Complaint. When the moon sits to the sky of the dark night, shining with the light from the sun, with the sun to give the light to the moon, assuming the moon's gonna owe it one. What? My dude.
I'm not okay. You see, when you dissect the lyrics,
Uh-huh.
I have to admit it's extremely convoluted and
Yeah,
kind of
and
like,
like when
what
I
is the point
hear
that you're trying to make? That the moon, that the
you
sun
could have made
owes
it
the
way
moon
faster.
light, but
No. Like what he's no. Like the sun gives the moon light. Like in science,
right, because it
the moon doesn't
reflects,
have its own right. It
right?
reflects. The sun doesn't have its own light, and he's saying that the sun gives the moon. Well, damn it, Mike, you have us talking about this again.
Yeah.
The sun gives the moon light, like selflessly without expecting anything in return,
Mhm.
and that's what he would like from this person, but
Oh, it makes me
it's
think
not
about.
happening.
Right, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Favors I rapidly just turn around and start asking me, right? So he's sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, and sick of you asking like I owe you this, and then they go into a place for my head.
Yeah.
But I love aside from the convolution, I love the chorus, like the angst, like the raw energy in his voice when he goes, I wanna be in another place. I hate when you say you don't understand. Like when he said, I hate when you say you don't understand,
Mhm.
the 10-year-old me was just like, yes, totally validated. now that I look back, nothing has happened in your life that no one can understand. But I totally hate when you say you don't understand. And now that I've grown up and I listen to that song,
Mm.
I totally hate when you say you don't understand. Not you, just the world. You always understand. So
Usually. Yeah. I'm not gonna say always because I have to like give myself a
usually
margin of
always
error. You know what I mean?
kind of sort of mostly.
Yeah, I
But yeah,
guess.
no, banger of a song. I hope you listen to it with different ears after you've heard my metaphor complaint.
I
Like
will
it kind of reminds
always
me
know.
of
Thanks.
it kind of reminds me of like the weird shit he says in Petrified.
Anyway, we're not
I
gonna
know
go there.
Petrified's
We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. So here, I told you we could do that episode, but you
no,
said
no, no, no.
no.
That's not what I'm trying. I'm not trying
Okay.
to get you. Like I'm not gonna got you.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I'm just trying to say that like the weird shit he says in there after like going through this whole thing with you where you hate it so much and I make memes out of it,
Mhm.
I heard a place from my head and that's when he says all that and I was like, Mike, you're doing it again.
Yeah, but it sounds cool in this song,
Yeah, well,
so I don't
definitely
care.
sounds way better.
But yeah,
Yeah, it
but
definitely sounds a little bit way better.
one thing I'll definitely say about "Place for My Head," the bridge for this, you try to take the best of me. Cool. I was like, oh my fucking
Yeah, yeah.
no,
Kind of like
no. This. How
for some reason,
how did they come up with
uh
this genius?
no, for some reason, Duality by Slipknot popped into my head where there's that quiet part
Yeah,
and then it goes really heavy.
yeah, that's
Same.
true.
Yeah, I like it when
All of that
songs
is
do. I
insane.
like it
Yeah.
when yeah, I like it when new metal songs do that, where it's like quiet, seething anger, and then it's like explode.
Yeah. It's funny
Yeah,
because like
amazing.
one of the one of the, one of the things like when you listen to the third time when Mike says you try to do the best in me, it sounds like he's like about to like cry. So then like my friends kind of mocked it, like we really milked it, like
Oh, what? I've never heard it that way. Now I'm gonna hear the song different again. So now I ruined a little bit for you, and you get to ruin a little bit for me. So okay, I will
yay,
listen to a place for my head. Shit.
equality. All right,
Woo!
or is that equity? Fuck it, I don't care.
No equality.
All right, good.
Equality.
Thank God. All right, good. All right, so that's number nine, and we're at Korea, aka
Your
the best
favorite song.
song
Your
ever.
is it your all time favorite song?
It's a tie between this, Lovers, and Beware.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with it's your all time favorite song.
Technically, yes. At least
But
Deftones anyway.
technicality, yeah. Yeah. No, that's what I meant. All time favorite Deftones song.
Yeah, it's sad. Like
But then
sometimes I.
again, my
Mhm.
all time favorite song is my all time favorite Deftones song. So
Your favorite Deftones song is what?
is my all time favorite song.
Oh, really?
Is your favorite song not your all time favorite Deftones song, and you're gonna be kicked off of this podcast?
I mean, it probably is, but
It should be.
but
What
if
else
it
can it be?
it could be Everlong, to be honest.
By Foo Fighters.
I
Leave this podcast
I said anyway. I said
now.
might. So anyway, give me a break. Anyway, we're talking about Korea right now, aka the best song ever. And
You guys, I wanna be in another place. I hate when you say you don't understand.
scene is
CC
not
is
meant
not
to
meant
be.
to be.
Anyway,
I wanna be with the
sometimes
energy,
I'll
not with
I'll
the
listen to
enemy.
Korea and then I'll be like, should I do coke? I need to understand. I need to know
You wanna hear the funny part?
how.
I've done coke to the whole album, so I got to live it.
Fuck. All right.
It was coke sucks. Just letting you know, coke sucks. It's not that awesome.
You
Probably
see,
not. If you're the type that likes weed and psychedelics, you're probably not gonna like.
oh fuck. All right, yeah, fuck that shit. I don't. Then I won't.
Because you seem like you want introspection and to be like, relaxed. You don't want to be fucking wired.
It depends. Like I'll drink coffee and
Just
smoke, but
yeah, drink like 200 Red Bulls. That's what Coke is like.
oh, gross.
Disgusting.
Gross.
And you get this weird like post nasal drip where like the bitterness goes to your stomach and your stomach starts to hurt.
All
It
right, this
is
sounds very unappealing.
bad.
I don't like this.
Very unappealing. Trust me. Not.
I'll stick
I just
to
like putting. I was gonna say I just like putting stuff up my nose. If I didn't like that, I don't really care about Coke. It's really shitty. Super
okay.
shitty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
I'll
Don't
stick
do Coke,
to
kids.
just dry mouth after
Yeah.
edibles and
Yep.
smoking and shit.
Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine.
So here's the thing with Korea, right? How can we dissect the most perfectest song ever? I don't know, right? As much as I've been
Fun fact.
praising, but
Fun fact for those who don't know, the album would have been called Korea
yeah, correct.
until White Pony. Right. How do we dissect it? I don't know.
Well,
I really like the song. I
I
just want to know why the fuck it's called Korea. That's it.
oh yeah, I found out why, but I don't
Really tell me,
remember
because I was gonna say,
because
if
it's like
anything,
2 in the morning and I don't remember anything. Hmm.
a few of the members are part Chinese. They're not like Chino's half Mexican, half Chinese. Chi is, I don't know how much Chinese, how much
Mostly Chinese,
something
I guess.
else.
I guess.
Mostly Chinese, yeah, which is awesome. Like sometimes I forget that they're so ethnic, you know?
Yeah. I
I
mean,
fuck. I don't. Is
Steph,
Steph fully white?
I don't think
Abe feels
so.
like the only white one.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah,
But then
because
Frank,
Frank is
I think he's just like
for,
Latino, and that's that. I don't think
yeah,
he's
he's
anything else.
Latino, Delgado, and Sergio's fucking black brown.
That's a good question. I don't know. I think Sergio is like
No, he's Spanish.
black and
He
Latino
is a black
as
and
well.
Latino. Yeah, because
Yeah.
Vega. Yeah, and who else? Abe is just the whitest one there. Abe's the only white one, which is it's nice. I guess maybe that's why we might relate to them really well, because I guess their ethnic perspectives on life.
I
Who knows?
guess.
I guess I never thought about it that way. Actually, what other band? What are our other top bands? No, Corn is extra white. Limp Bizkit's extra white. But Chevelle, is he a little Mexican?
No, they're white.
No, they're all white. I think they're all white.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
same
all
with
white.
Taproot. I guess Deftones is the only one, and Soulfly, if you count them, because they're Brazilian.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. No, okay, maybe that's why they're my favorite band, because he gives us some ethnic perspective. But they are pretty whitewashed because they grew up in fucking California. So it's
Hmm.
a blend. Because I'm pretty whitewashed too, and so are you. So I guess
I
they
sure
fit
am.
our, yeah, it fits our niche. Carbion ish. Okay. Segue.
Yeah. Honestly, I wasn't able to figure out like why they called it Korea, why they called the song Korea. I think it
Yeah.
has something to do with the low, like they were in Korea when they conceptualized stuff. To be honest, I don't think that's true, but I really can't
Which
remember.
Korea though? Because it's a
It's
North
not
Korea and
north.
South Korea.
They were to
Yeah,
the
it's for sure
north.
not.
Yeah, it's
North.
definitely the north. But
I think it's interesting that they call it Korea. It's almost like they unified it. Not that that's happening.
pray for
Sad.
liberation from
Yeah.
the yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. From the bad dictator man.
Yep.
Yeah. Pray for all the liberation from, or yeah, all just bad. Send your donations to the not bad dictator man.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
opposite of him, whoever that may be. Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, if he's even, is he even a politician anymore, or is he more a
I
meme
have no
now?
idea. Oh, I love
He's
him.
more a
He's
meme than
hilarious.
anything, That's the problem.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I live for that, man. Feel the burn. Okay, Korea. Yeah, I have nothing bad to say about Korea. It's a great song. It took me a while to get into it. I guess I wasn't mature enough for that heaviness, which is crazy because I'm always screaming for more heavy, give me more heavy.
Hmm.
But I think after I met you, I started to appreciate Korea. I know it might have been a bias because it's like, oh, this guy I'm friends with or this guy I like Korea. Now I have to like it. But then I genuinely liked it because I listened to it like more in depth because of you. But then I was like, oh shit, this is a banger. What have I been missing?
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, dude. Like,
Yeah, it's great. It's fucking great.
yeah,
No, nothing bad to say about Korea.
yep, it is just great. I mean, as I was saying, like, Brad really killed it on Hybrid Theory, but Steph just shreds on
Oh
Korea to an extent
boy.
that
Oh, it's
for me
nuts.
personally, it's just like, damn dog, you outdid yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever the
It
fuck you
was
were
crazy.
smoking that day, smoke that shit.
Snorting,
Um,
whatever. Yeah. No, don't do drugs, but
I don't think Steph
please.
ever did coke. I think he just smoked, based on what I've read.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Interesting. I actually kind of want to know what kind of drugs Gino did, and if
it was coke.
oh yeah, but like, why are so many of their songs so heroin-y? Like, did any of them do opiates? Like, it doesn't have to be heroin
Apparently not.
itself. Like, it doesn't.
Apparently
It
the.
doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be fentanyl. It doesn't have to be something scary like that. But like, you could
Mhm.
literally do OxyContin, like those pills. You could do Percocet.
My understanding is that they did coke and then they did an amphetamine after that.
That sounds nothing like. I'll get into it when we get to change because those vibes are just forget like crawling by well don't forget but like by Lincoln Park like when now we're just talking about um changing the House of Flies. I'll tell you exactly why it's so opiates. Like it's so opium.
Okay.
I'll explain it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, all right. We're almost there. Let's get to
Yeah, well,
Passenger
next song,
first.
Passenger. I have a lot to say about this fucking song.
All right. Let me just start. I
You first.
didn't
Yeah, you
like it at
first.
first because it was a little too slow getting to the fucking point. Like, oh, just like all other Tool songs. Fucking hell, here we go again.
Yeah.
But of course, like the song's a fucking
Tool,
bamo.
Tool called Sorry Not Sorry.
Yeah, but I like Tool and I like the
I
song.
know, I love Tool. It's
Okay.
just stop that. Like fuck for 46 and 2, I
Mhm.
only listen to half the song. For the pot, it stops at a certain point. It stops.
Yeah.
There's a point for me where I'm like, we edit this part out now.
Yeah, I mean,
No
if
way do
if
I
you're
listen
like
to the whole
driving and
Tool
listening to
song.
it, or like taking a walk and listening to it, it's like yeah, it's okay. You know, like you don't
No,
really
I've
mind it.
only listened to them. I've only listened to those Tool songs, like all of the Tool songs in like entirety, like maybe once or twice. Every other time, I'm like, okay, Ariba edits.
Okay,
Where I'm like, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, listen, 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 skip.
I do that for combat.
No,
Yeah, I mean that intro is really long though.
that's fine.
Different album, but yeah. So never mind that.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not, that's Deftones, not Tool.
But
For
yeah,
Deftones, I listen to it.
yeah. But I
It's
mean,
got a vibe.
but Passenger, I think with Maynard, him coming in, it
What did you say
was
was the weakest song on this album?
Fitzgerald.
Yeah, Passenger's the weakest song on this album. And it's all
Mm,
Maynard's fault. The end.
uh,
Yep. And I love Tool, but like stay in your Tool lane, stay in your Tool carpool. But
wow,
nope.
here we go.
Be a passenger in that carpool. No. Passenger, I had a oh again a fucking memory where I obsessively listened to the song. I was in a rickshaw and it was dark and I just listened to Passenger and I was a passenger.
You're in a
But
rickshaw.
in Bangladesh,
Oh
we have
fuck!
rickshaws.
Oh, I thought you were like in like
Yeah,
Amish country or some shit. Like rickshaw.
yeah. Okay.
No, on it. I swear to
But
fucking god, I was like,
no, I get it. But like it's just a vibe. And I guess about like sucking dick in a car and stuff, but like which is my vibe. Like I love I'm kidding. Okay, I've never done that actually because I'm scared the passenger or the guy who's driving is gonna crash because head game strong. No.
okay.
uh, but passenger is just if we could just cut Maynard out.
I'm gonna move on to the next track. I can't believe you're
It's
saying
ruining my
this shit.
life.
All right, so we're talking about Forgotten.
Okay, which is crazy because I love Tool. Like if you told me, "Oh, Rebo, what's your favorite Tool song?" I'd be like Lateralis, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, probably. Because the pot is too much of an easy answer. But Passenger is the weakest song. Can we just cut this whole thing out of the album?
No.
Replace it with the Boys Republic. I'm good.
No. Even though I think I like the Boys. Well, I like the Boys Republic more than Passenger, but they're
I
close. It's not some big fucking
his
disparity.
okay, but though Chino's voice in it is gold. Gold.
But Maynard's isn't.
No, it's like 10.
It's like what? Okay, so we're moving on to Forgotten from the top to the bottom.
Which is
I'm
what I would
pissed.
like to do with that passenger song. I would like it to be forgotten.
Oh my god.
A segue from the top to the bottom, the top, a stop, in the corner, and forgotten in
So
the middle. Turn it.
so I'm gonna destroy my mic before this night's over. Here's here,
Great song.
here's the thing.
Great
So
song.
here's the irony of all of this, right? So you start off this motherfucking podcast talking about like, oh, you know, I'm gonna be too biased to White Pony. The whole fucking
I
time
am.
you don't even like Passenger.
What does that have to do with White Pony?
Oh, okay, right. Because the song is not on the fucking album, right? Okay.
Yeah, where I'm looking at the track list and they just seem to skip 10. I don't see anything there.
Honestly,
I'll read it to you.
this is kind of
Knife
blowing my
Party,
mind.
Korea. Hold on. Knife Party, Korea. Dude. Changing the House of Flies. Big Maggot. Like you censor it because it's a bad word.
I will stick you. Anyway, yeah, so Forgotten is a really good song.
Great song.
And the core
Okay, just like I take Pushing Me Away and I push it the fuck away. I do the same with Passenger. So essentially the track lists get evened out, which is great.
anyway, so the point is Forgot all right, what I like about Forgotten is that it starts off like super fucking different. Like you listen to Place for My Head, it finishes and it has that like a whir sound and it goes "Zhoo," and then you just like from the top to the bottom.
Oh
I'm just
yeah.
like, yeah, that
Bottom, top, top.
I was
Yeah, it's a great like
yeah,
it really like
great placement.
transitions really well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Excellent editing, excellent production. Awesome. Not that I
Yeah.
know shit about that stuff, but you know, from a listener's point of view, excellent like seamless transition.
Yeah, I think, and even the bridge, or even like the chorus, like the "In a river you find me," it's
I
like
like it.
it's so
I like
nice,
it.
man. It's
It's really
so
nice. Oh, I thought you were
clean.
making fun of it because you did the whiny voice, and
I
I'm like,
I, I'm having fun with it. That's let's call it that. Yeah,
yeah.
well, yeah, I love that, and I love the bridge
I
because
think
like
it's
he
only
because you
me
have
time.
like Mike's rapping, and then you just have like you have Chester just crooning over it. It's great. It's a great track.
Oh, isn't that the song where he goes, "You tried to get the best of me"?
No.
Or am I back to a place for my head?
Yeah.
Monkey with cymbals. Why do I? Okay, I've had this problem since I was a kid. I would always confuse a place for my head and Forgotten.
I don't know. Maybe the
I don't
track
know
list
why.
got written wrong. Could be that.
No, it's not that. It's because they're both kind of heavy.
Oh, well, I
Yeah,
guess.
and my
Yeah.
brain will do the symbols, and like unless I listen to it like often, my
Hmm.
brain will be like, "What?" So yeah, it just does that. But no, both either way, great songs. Love Forgotten. Nothing bad to say about it. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Cool.
kind of like Korea. Nothing bad to say about it.
All right. So let's talk about Cure for the Itch for a sec. Um, not gonna
Papo,
lie,
papo, papo. Meow.
you remember it way more than I do. I remember like little pieces of
Oh
it.
my god.
But
Uh hey folks, I'd like to introduce Mr. Orange. Papo, 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 papo. What?
the fact that you remember all of that is actually pretty good. I remember
Meow.
the like
There's a meow.
I didn't even remember the meow. You're right. There is
Oh
one.
yeah.
There is,
It's
but I
like
forgot.
meow. Ladies, I'd like to introduce Mr. Orange. Papo, papo. I don't know why I call it papo, but that's what it sounds
It
like.
sounds like honestly, it does sound like that. And if you didn't make that sound, I wouldn't have heard it because I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that
It's
shit.
like too late. I don't know what they're saying, but it sounds like it's like too late, Mr. On. Maybe I should become a beatboxer. Hey, don't ruin my life dreams, yo.
Where's the beat?
And now, in a lesson in rhythm management. Papo, 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 papo. Let's begin.
You make it sound like you like this song more than Pushing Me Away. Why am I even asking that? Of course you
Do,
do.
and I like the song way more than Passenger.
Okay, now you're being extremely disrespectful. So let's just move on to the fucking heroin
It's
song change.
not Deftones' fault. It's just that one guy,
Whatever.
Keenan.
Oh my god. Change in the House of Flies, please. Speak on it.
Okay, heroin talk. Sometimes heroin talk with Reba. No. Okay, so given my opiate addiction history, if you pay attention to Change in the House of Flies, you can see how they're nodding off. Like they look like they're falling asleep everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's like dirty and messy and cruddy and there's ants, and that's what doing opiates for a long time is like. You forget to take care of yourself, your hair is matted, you don't shower, you don't do the dishes, ants crawl on your dishes, you fall asleep at random places like the couch, the floor, the counter of the sink. Yeah, that's fucking real. And that's why to me it's like so opiates. It's I lived that. My apartment looked like that when I did it. So like I know I'm sound shameless, like I totally regret what I did, but like in the music sense, the fact that I have this understanding now, yeah, my apartment fucking looked like that when me and Andy used to do opiates. And um like stop me if you don't want me talking about it. I don't know what you want on the podcast or not. But
I mean, you're being vulnerable, so I dig it.
no, it's not that. It's just like, you know, content and stuff. But like I was thinking of the Joe Rogan experience where he lets anyone talk about anything as long as it's like uh constructive. So
I'm
like he
not
has a
bald
lot
enough to
of
be so like accommodating, but I'll
yeah.
try.
Yeah. So yeah, my apartment was like that. And the sections of it where it's the water and pools and whatnot, like you kind of feel like you're drowning and everyone's just falling asleep randomly. And that's exactly it. You're gonna randomly fall. When you do opiates, it's you'll fall asleep while someone's talking to you. You'll fall asleep while you're watching TV. You'll fall asleep mid. I've fallen asleep into a bowl of soup. Like, don't
Fuck.
even yeah, yeah, mushroom soup. Fuck yeah. But not that I like mushroom soup. I don't know what I was doing. But yeah, every time I look at the change in the House of Flies, and then the words, I watched you change. It's like you never had wings. Like that's what drugs do to you. It's like you have wings, like you had wings, and then like you feel like you have wings, but the people watching you from the outside are like, where the fuck did your wings go? And then I think about Andy, like my ex, who got me into those drugs, and I think about like he pulled off my wings and he laughed, and then he goes, I set you on the glass. And we had this glass table that we would like crush up opiate pills and snort it off of it because that's what you because it's easier to do it off of glass. And I don't know, all those things put together, like all these nuances, I was like, fuck, this song is about opiates. Why are they all falling asleep like that? That was like the key thing, aside from like the dirtiness, like how bad they let the place get.
Mm-hmm.
Like I even remember watching Change of the House Flies while I was doing that, and Andy was like, I was like, that looks like our apartment. He's like, what do you think this song's about? And I was like, oh, so that's my 2 cents. But aside from that, song banger. Thank you, alias Jennifer Garner.
All right. So actually, I was able to find out the name of the episode as well.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's in season 3. It's the episode called Hourglass.
Yeah, you're good. That's actually exactly what I found when I was younger. It like literally clicked in my mind right now. That's crazy. And now I have like visions of LimeWire.
And Visions of
Yeah.
Viruses.
Like, yeah, oh God. Yeah, not to make it heavy. Like the point wasn't to talk about the shit that happened to me. The point was that that's literally what they're showing. And I want to know what I want to
Mhm.
know is if they didn't do opiates, then what the fuck are you guys up to?
Well, honestly, that could have been the
Because doing
idea.
coke,
No, I don't.
doing
Honestly,
coke is not like that. Doing coke is like the music video from Street Carp. You're jumping up and down.
yeah, it's like like I don't know, like a speedball or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it's a stimulant. It's like
Right.
a speedball is when you do an upper and then a lower.
Oh, I
Or
got my terminology
or a
fucked.
downer, sorry.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah, I guess, right.
Didn't know too much about drugs. Ironically, I do now, which I hate. But well, at least I have 2 cents now. But yeah, no, I maybe they were simulating it. Maybe they knew someone who did heroin, and
Hmm.
you know, they're like portraying it. Or maybe one of them, I wouldn't doubt it if one of them did Percocets or Oxycontin, which is like not as, it's addictive, but if you don't do it for too much of a long time, it's not that addictive.
Hmm.
So maybe they did it once or twice and, you know, felt shitty for like a day or two and then got over it. I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't put it past Chino, to be honest. Not saying, not saying he did it, just saying wouldn't put it past him.
Okay.
But
Well,
yeah,
I have a
I
quote.
want to know.
I have a quote here from him. He's saying it's a metaphorical song. You could take it in the literal sense of me watching someone turn into a fly and then taking them home with me and pulling off their wings and laughing. But it spawns from me being a complete asshole and getting the complete repercussion for it by having my life taken away.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, and I think about that song. I think about that song and I was like,
damn.
sometimes I'm like, am I Chino in the sense where I was the asshole and then got my life taken away through this whole drug thing?
Hmm.
Or is Andy Chino, aside from the fact that they look the same, that he was the asshole to me by getting me into this crap? And then I'm not saying his life is going to be taken away from him. Like, I don't want that.
Hmm.
But, like, something bad's going to happen to him. Like, not like dangerous or anything, but like somebody else is going to hurt his feelings. So stay tuned. We'll find out. But yeah, no, I always wondered. And before I watched Change in the House of Flies, I don't know. I was just always like, why are they falling asleep? And now I know. I just thought they partied too hard and they fell asleep. And then after, yeah, seriously. And then later I understood. I was like, oh. And it's not, to be honest with you, it is not a fantastic realization that you lived that life. Pretty bad.
Yeah. Honestly, I mean, this is one of those times where I can't really relate because that's
Which is
something I'd have
great.
to
Do not relate.
exactly, like it's
Yeah,
something
please
I'd have
don't.
to
Yeah,
experience in order
don't.
to get it. But in the grand scheme of things, I feel like honestly, when you think about the video, I mean, you're spot on, right? The only other thing I could
Mm-hmm.
say that is remotely like this, but tamer, is like smoking a fucking, I don't know, indica or some shit like that. Like that's literally the only thing I can think of. But I'm like, this ain't the vibe though. This ain't it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I mean, I could give you another one where you're like a chronic alcoholic, but you're not a chronic alcoholic. You only drink with your friends for fun. But had you been one, you would let your life go around you, and your apartment would get disgusting, and you would just sit around with beer cans and bottles around you, and you would drink. So
uh,
kind of like that.
true, very true.
Yeah, and being hungover all the time. But to be honest with you, opiates are a whole different vibe. They literally feel like, have you ever taken sleeping pills? They literally feel like you're falling asleep all the fucking time. Like you're just someone's talking to you and you literally just fall asleep into a bowl of soup. Like that says a lot. It says a lot. It
It does actually.
says a lot about what it can do. Even sleeping pills can't do that to me. It says a lot. Kids don't do drugs, and yeah, that's the whole vibe I got. But aside from that, that song is just perfect. Like the reason we don't say it's our favorite Deftones song, it'd be just too obvious too. It's always up there.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's just like you said. When you heard it for the first time, you were like,
My
"What
whole
in
life
the
changed.
fuck is that?" So when I heard it for the first time, and I can't remember exactly what it was, but I'm almost certain I was in my dad's room looking at the watching the TV, and it came on, and I'm like, "Oh, it's a Deftones song." Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, it sounds like one. And then watching the video, I'm like, "But this is kind of different, though." Like,
Yeah,
the whole thing, like
yeah,
the whole vibe was just so mature and sophisticated. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
for me, it was
definitely.
like it felt more like adult contemporary, but it was still heavy, and I could just really
Yeah.
appreciate that. So I was like, okay, cool.
New metal contemporary. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's kind of weird juxtaposition, but yeah,
Dare I say contemporary? No. Okay.
I'm not giving you points for that. It's just way too early in the morning. Yeah.
Oh.
Pushing
Yeah,
me
it is late
away,
or early.
which is what you will do when we have to talk
Oh.
about it. But I don't know.
Uh,
I can grant you this. It's this is probably the weakest song on the album if I had to think about it because
and
even Runaway
da, 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 da,
is
da,
probably
da,
better.
That's all I know. I don't even know the words.
I didn't even know what the fuck you were singing. Like that's so bad
Oh,
it is.
actually, I kind of like pushing me away.
Can you
Damn
make up
it.
your mind?
I don't know.
I thought the chorus was
Why
kind
I
of
never
good.
walked away.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what's playing in my head. I was like, the chorus is actually good.
Now I
I think I
see.
don't
Does
like
that see
the
me pushing me
me
away?
pushing me away. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe I've matured. I'm matured. I'm matured.
My
Okay.
God. Okay.
Okay, it's good. Okay, I'll give it another shot. But I definitely like it way more than I liked it as a kid. I'd just skip the shit out of it. But
Hmm.
now I guess I'm appreciating the chorus. Maybe 10 years from now, I'll appreciate the whole thing. Shit.
Maybe let's cross our fingers, guys. Okay.
Stay tuned.
But yeah, I think yeah, the song isn't like the most remarkable thing, but it is good. It is good. I don't think I could give it like. I mean, do I like it more than Fit Zero? It's close.
I
I
hate
probably
you.
put it that way. It's pretty close. It's like
No,
4 to 5, but it's
no,
still good. It's
no,
still a good song.
no. Pushing me away. Is it better than Passenger? Yes.
Anyway,
Oh no. Correction. Is it better than the Maynard section of Passenger? Yes. Is it better than the Chino section of Passenger? No.
this is what happens when you try to do a biased podcast, or you try not to do a biased podcast and it comes so biased anyway.
It's not, well, the
Sorry,
irony
guys.
is the bias should have been to like the song I hated ended up being on the Deftones album. And it wasn't through no fault of Deftones, which is crazy.
Okay. All right. Well,
Just replace Maynard with Jonathan Davis, please.
roll your window. Nah, I sound like Marilyn Manson. Forget it. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Pink Maggot. This song
Okay.
I
Work of art.
used to really not
Perfection.
like. For the simple
What?
fact, hold on a minute, just cool a minute, jeez. Just because it just took too fucking long to get to the goddamn point, and then when it got to the point, it's like, but isn't this just back to school? Oh right, this was what existed prior to back to school.
Right. Right.
Hence, Pink Maggot, and why back to school is also titled Mini Maggot. So there you have
Cute.
it. Yeah. But yeah,
Great song.
Pink Maggot for me is like again, it's like if you take the time to just listen to it, the vibe, the just
It's
the
such a vibe.
the
I
man.
feel so cool. I feel so cool when I listen to Pink Maggot. There was a show. Shout out to all the TV shows that feature Deftones songs. You guys, just great. Not that I watch all of them, but there's a show on Netflix called Chambers,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a scene. Not to spoil it. I hope you watch the show. It's actually a really good show, where someone has to kill someone, and Pink Maggot plays. Me and Andy were watching, and I thought our Spotify was on. It wasn't.
Dope.
It was the show, and we were like, "This is so cool." And even before that, I've loved Pink Maggot, but I think the show kind of put it in perspective because that show has some vibes, like sinister vibes, and so does Pink Maggot in a way. And then the lighting in that show, we had colored lights in our apartment, and I still have them right now. Mine are blue, but
Mm-hmm.
at the time we made them red and pink or pink and blue, and that's what the colors in the show were. Like all the lighting was like super interesting, and so we had the lighting in our living room like that, and then Pink Maggot started to play. It was crazy. It was nuts. And then you're doing drugs at the time, so it makes it even more fun. But anyway, it
Don't
was
do
it was
drugs.
crazy.
All right.
Don't do drugs. Drugs are not fun. They'll ruin your life. They totally ruined my life. Okay. Yeah, Pink Maggot makes me feel like I am really cool and I should commit murder, but don't do murder. That's bad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's just so cool. And also, before the show, right before Andy and before Chambers and all that stuff, when I listen to Pink Maggot, I would feel that cavity in my heart. Like I always feel this stupid little yearning that I can't get over, which you know about. But like, you ever feel that ache? It feels like something's gnawing at you. His voice in Pink Maggot makes me feel like that. So it just makes me feel like I'm a heartbroken murderer who's really cool. Which is all Deftones songs. Yay! Kidding.
I don't think teenager sounds like that, but fair enough. I got you. I get what you're trying to say.
Just a vibe.
You know,
It's such a.
honestly,
I didn't think I would rate it this high. It's really up there. Pink Maggot is probably one of my top 10 all time favorite Deftones
that's
songs.
amazing. Wow.
It's crazy. You would not expect that from me, but there it is.
I
Reviews are
wouldn't
in.
in a million fucking years. Wow.
Dare I say top 5? I don't know. I'm gonna have to do that one. We've never done that one. We have to do that one.
Yeah, we can't be too biased on this show. It's already biased as fuck, but
Yeah, I know. I was gonna
in
say,
time,
like,
in time we'll do
what
it.
is this? Just the Deftones podcast right now.
I know, right? Jesus Christ. But I think
Yeah.
I don't know, Pink Maggot for me is like one of those things that I'll hear, and I'm like, this is so me that I'm overlooking it. And it's like when,
It's really you. Yeah, it really is.
yeah, like the whole sparse mystery shit thing, and then it just then punches in and just keeps punching and keeps
Yeah,
punching, and then it just
yeah.
answer back, push back the square, and it's just like you just keep punching and you're just singing at me. You're just singing and punching and singing and punching. What the fuck is this shit? It's such a dichotomy that it's just like it's weird. It's weird, but I
Such a good
relate to it
song.
well. So
I relate to it a little too much. Yeah, it's a great song. And yeah, watch that show if you have time, or even like shit. If you're not into watching the show, like read the synopsis and then like watch when Pink, like just I'm sure they have a clip on YouTube where Pink Maggot shows up.
probably, yeah, probably right. You're probably right.
Yeah, yeah, I could probably send it to you, but if that's up to you. But
And the
boy,
listeners,
damn.
of course, yeah,
Oh yeah, guys, please. Yeah.
yeah.
Watch the show.
Thank you.
Well, the show's really good actually. I actually thought about it. The show's pretty good. I guess it's a weird little twist at the end. If they had a season two, it would make more sense. I don't know if they're gonna have a season two. It's called Chambers. So it's good. It's good.
Okay.
Out my knee. And all we have left is if you want to talk about it, which I'm sure you do,
We can't talk
the
about
Boys
that now.
Republic.
All right. Oh yeah. I love that fucking song. Oh my god.
My brain is again monkey with cymbals.
I
Can't hear it.
all right, so
Sing it to me a little. I don't know.
basically it starts off with like just Frank doing his thing, just like atmospheric
Yeah.
stuff in the back. And then you have some guitar feedback, and then Abe kicks in, and then Chino screams, and it goes. You don't remember? Okay, fine. When you listen to
No,
it,
no. I think it's some of it's playing. Yeah.
Blue
Come on, monkey, do your job.
Star, that thing.
What is the Boys Republic about? Is it literally what it sounds like?
It's about a
Also,
republic
gonna blow your
of not girls. What?
uh, gonna blow your mind again. So Korea, the Boys Republic.
Oh my god!
I
Actually,
don't know
wouldn't that be
why all of
China
these are
though?
coming.
The Boys Republic really would
Oh
be
yeah,
China though,
sure,
to be
sure.
honest.
Okay, well I was close. Anyway, I don't know
You
why all of
almost
these are
got the
coming
hat
to me
trick.
today.
Oh well, yeah.
I never, actually, to be honest with you, until this podcast, I didn't even think about any of these. It just came to me today. So I'm
For real.
glad it's all recorded. Please,
Mhm.
I pray to God it's recorded. But what is the Boys? Okay, but genuinely, in the lyrics, what's the Boys Republic about? This is one of the few songs I'm not too familiar with because on regular White Pony albums, it does not show up.
Dude, I have no fucking clue. Because even when I think about the lyrics,
Google to
I'm
the
just like,
Google.
what the fuck could this possibly be about? I don't know. Because it just seems like, blue star, shine your light down on
Blue star,
everyone.
shine your light down on everyone because I don't care. They're soothing and then now. Blue star, shine your light down, pierce for my veins to heal my veins down on everyone because I do care. They're soothing me, their lungs. It's more and more down, shine light, shine your light down. It's more on everyone because I don't care. You're soothing me, their lungs. Blue star, shine your light, shine your light, shine your light down, blue star shine down on everyone because I don't care. You're soothing me, their lungs. It's more, some more. Oh, I know what it's about.
What?
My favorite planet, Neptune.
Mm, blue star.
Shine your light down. Soothing in my lungs. Shine your light
Is
down. Just
Neptune
saying.
is Neptune one of the planets that you can see with your naked eye?
No, I'm just making it up.
Oh fuck. All right.
Okay, what is a blue star? Let's Google this.
All right. Well, I'm on Song Facts again.
Yeah, you do that, and I'm gonna go the science route of. Okay, not that.
These assholes
Oh,
actually
there's
gave
a
me. I don't know. Like, why would they give me back to school? I didn't ask for that.
uh, there's actually a flower called blue star.
Really?
Blue star in space. Blue stars are stars that have at least 3 times the mass of the sun and up. Whether a star has 10 times the mass of the sun or 150 solar masses, it's going to appear blue to our eye. An example of a blue star is the familiar Rigel, the brightest star in the constellation Orion, and the sixth brightest star in the sky. Okay.
I
That's
didn't
all I
understand
got. So,
anything you just said. The only thing.
okay, so there's a
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah, the only thing you have to pay attention to is that blue stars have more mass than our sun because it appears orange or red. That's what makes them blue because they have more heat
Oh,
or
like
more fusion.
okay.
And an example of a blue star is the one that's called Rigel. It's the most familiar one, Rigel or Rigel. I don't know how to say it, but I'm gonna go with Rigel. But the brightest star in the constellation Orion and the sixth brightest star in the sky.
Interesting. Okay. So
Yeah.
my thing was way more basic
Also,
bitch
they're
shit,
super
but
they're super giant stars.
okay.
That's what they're called, super giants.
I
Okay, you're what?
yeah. So my shit was like way more basic because it's just like it's the Boys Republic and it's a blue star and boys
Okay.
have like blue.
Boo, sexism. Because blue's my favorite color. Can
Really?
I be part of the Boys Republic? Yeah. What? Do you not know that? Because black's not a color.
I thought it was black, but okay, fair enough.
But black's not a color. If it was,
Correct.
then
Correct. It's
if
the
it
absence of
was,
light.
then
So yeah.
right. So if it was, black would be my favorite color. But since it's not, blue's my favorite color. And that's why I like Neptune so much. It's
Okay.
blue.
Yeah, it is blue. Okay, so let's give these albums a rating because I would like
Wait, you didn't
to.
find anything? Hold up. You didn't find anything on
I
SongFacts?
just no, not really. I just found like
Lame.
people's different interpretations, and I'm like,
Oh, okay. And then nobody cares about
yeah,
that.
motherfuckers. I don't even know where you get this shit from,
Yeah, you
but
guys,
whatever.
you don't have your own podcast. Go on your own podcast, not on our podcast.
Kind of yeah. But yeah,
Okay, you
so
want to
what? All right, what
rate the
rate?
albums?
I mean, dude, I don't know. Like
I
neither.
already have. I have my ratings. I'm ready.
All right, you go first.
Hybrid Theory, 5 out of 5.
Okay.
White Pony, 10 out of 5. Okay. I'll be better. 6 out of 5. How about that?
Which is not real. So okay, so
It's totally
you're
real.
telling me that despite Passenger and
What?
despite
You just got cut out for a second. What did you say? Sorry.
all right, can you hear me?
No, I'm being.
Jesus fucking Christ. Why would I answer that? That's so fucking stupid. I didn't hear you. You would have hear me to fucking Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my god.
I am regretting everything about this podcast
I love this
and
podcast.
this friendship. Anyway,
Okay, despite okay, fine. Because of Passenger,
yeah.
White Pony is now at 5.1 out of 5.
Okay. Well, at least it's more realistic, so that's good.
How? It's still more than 5.
Yeah, but it's more realistic by it being closer to 5.0 and not 6.
Oh yeah, okay, mathematician. Okay.
Not even. But yeah, okay.
4 plus 2 is 6. Quick maths.
All right. Can you put it out at 10 instead? Is that gonna help you or going to make it more harder? Make it harder.
On a what? Sorry?
If you put it out of 10, is that gonna make it easier?
Oh no, I'm still gonna say Linkin Park 10 out of 10 and then Deftones 10.1 out of 10.
Okay, fine. All right, never mind.
Yeah. Because I think they're both perfect. Just one's a little bit more perfect.
I don't really know. Like for me, it's like I don't even know.
Yeah, you do it out of 10 and you can have 2 decimal places.
Okay, 5.00
So you could be like
out of 5.00. Okay, no problem. I can do that.
4.
No, none of these albums can get to 4. It's not possible. They're too good to get 4s. I would
You
just
can't even get a 4.9.
no.
How can you?
That's actually what I'm about to say because I could give Hybrid Theory 4.8 out of 5 and I give White Pony 4.9 out of 5.
Okay, yeah, realistically speaking,
Yeah.
like instead of being a complete idiot, because I am a complete idiot. I'm a complete idiot. Yeah. 4.995. 4.95 out of 5. White Pony.
Okay.
You lose that point 0.5 just because of fucking
Because of
passing.
Maynard.
Yeah, because of Maynard. Maynard ruins my life.
Jesus.
And
Okay.
yeah, it's crazy because I like Tool. Just stay. I like Tool. I like A Perfect Circle. I like Pucifer, whatever. Just stay in your lane. Just
Just talk about
don't
Jesus.
taint
Just leave me alone.
don't taint my favorite band. God. Just taint yourself. Anyway, talk about prison sex. Get out of here. But okay, 4.95 out of 5. And Hybrid Theory, 4.9 out of 5. Yeah. Yeah, just because of the lack of versatility, even though I like all of the songs that I think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, if I think about it more, I would say Runaway is the least strong song. Pushing Me Away is better than Runaway. Oh my God, I'm matured.
Okay, you know what? I don't know. It goes back and forth for me. Runaway is pretty good.
Eh.
Pushing Me Away is pretty good, but
Yeah,
they're the
that little
weakest
bit with
tracks.
the
Those two are the weakest.
yeah the bit with the gonna run away, gonna run, it really gets throws me off
Yeah,
now that I'm older.
but then when Sheena says and open up my mind.
Chino.
Wow, did I say Chino?
Chester.
Chester.
Yeah. No,
Wow.
it both starts with Ch. So
Yeah, and I'm tired.
we
It's
should
like
fuse
3 in
their
the morning.
names without. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I forget that you're in a different time zone. Well, it's wrapped up. So the reviews are in. Come back for next Tuesday. Tuesday.
But you know, it's funny because I wanted more time to talk about like the reissue, like with well, not the reissue, the remix albums. We'll do that another day
Stallion.
because holy
Yeah, we
fucking
should.
shit,
Okay,
it's
that
not
makes
even close.
no, 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 no.
But anyway,
Yeah, I was gonna say it would make lots of sense to pit Reanimation against Black Stallion. Totally.
yeah. But honestly, dude, it's so good. It's gonna be a bloodbath.
And I need
Oh my fucking god, dude.
and I need some time to re-listen to both of them. Not that my opinions are gonna
No,
change,
mine aren't
but
for sure. I loved one. I did not love the other. That's all I'm gonna say.
you liked it. Did you like it? Did you like half
I
of it?
liked
You liked
I
half
liked
of
half
it.
of it. Yeah.
There you go.
Anyway,
There you go.
that's for another day. But guys, thanks for listening. It's been a long night, but I had a lot of fun doing
Email,
this though.
email, email us at nocturnejesus@gmail.com. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Strongly worded, not strongly worded about what you want to listen to, what albums you want to hear about, who you want to pit against each other, and how much Maynard sucks. Just kidding. Just kidding.
is it
Love you
is it
too.
because Tool isn't new metal? Is that why?
No. I love progressive metal. Don't get me wrong. That's a whole nother chapter. Because I listen to shit like Porcupine Tree, and
Yeah,
they're progressive. I love progressive. He just doesn't. They're two different genres. They don't belong together. Okay.
kind of. But I mean, Mina's vocals shred.
Just
I just don't.
ruined it. Okay, well then, okay, we found it. We found fuck, holy shit. Okay, we found the song that not really the song that I don't hate it because Chino makes it better. Chino makes everything better.
Mhm.
But you know how you don't like Fort Minor Petrified? It's Me and
Yeah.
Passenger.
No.
Oh,
No,
I
it's
have to be
not.
more irate. Okay, we're
Exactly.
getting there. We're slowly, uncontrollably descending there. If you catch my drift, uncontrollable descent. Immure. No, okay, but
Do I know that song?
we're getting
I
there.
don't even know.
What? It's on Hindsight.
Oh, then I forgot it. Sorry, I forgot the title.
Yeah, listen to it. Listen to it. Okay.
All
Well,
right, peeps. We'll be back next week. We hope.
but all I learned is that in the end, it doesn't even matter. Bye.
Yeah. Um, what a somber way to end it.
I tried so hard, got 2 hours
You didn't try
far.
that
In the
hard.
end, hey, it didn't even
To be
matter.
honest, like some of the connections you made, that was just genius. That just can't like you just plucked that from like the
See,
subconscious.
tried so hard.
I
Tried so
don't think you
hard. Tried
tried
so far.
hard. I just think it was a natural thing that you do.
Rude. Rude.
It's a compliment.
That means I'm always trying hard. Okay, well,
Fine.
we have to go because we have to be in another place. I hate when you say you don't understand.
All right. No, okay, no. End the podcast with a lyric from Passenger.
I'm sorry, you got cut out again. What did you say?
Yeah, roll the
Roll
window
the
up.
windows
Roll the
down
window up.
and roll the window down and let me out of this fucking car. I'm not your passenger. God, I'm taking an Uber.
Oh my god. Why? I'm not gonna even be able to sleep properly now because I'm just gonna be thinking about the fact that you don't like Passenger. Oh, okay, you don't like Maynard in Passenger. Oh my god, that's incredible. You've been keeping this a secret on purpose. I know you have.
I don't talk about it because it just doesn't exist for me. Is there not a song in any Deftones album that's like, not real?
Well, it used to. Anyway, we'll talk about that on another day. We need to wrap up.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, it's been real. I'm Jason. She's a reball.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Jesus Christ, dude.